raising the Tobagos. We growing like fresh tomatoes. Them boys on fire, too fuego. We pass it round, hot potato. Everything is new wave. I'm with my sweetie.
You ready for the leak?
Yeah, we live.
We actually got fans. That's crazy.
I'm about to make a thumbnail.
We got fans. That's crazy.
Go bring us in, David. It's 35. Go bring us in,
35. All right. Welcome to the Anime Unk podcast, man. We are back for another week of Anime Unkness. I am one of your humble and gracious hosts, David. I'm here with some amazing fellas, man. Our social work whisperer is in the building, Broad.
Daddy Pachi.
Yeah. And then the guy who keeps us flowing, keep these topics going, and always can pronounce things that I still don't know how he does it, man. We got FM in the building.
Good. That's good.
All right, man. Let's start the show. Well, shoot, man. I'll start off, man. How's y'all week been, man? We ain't seen y'all in a little while.
I don't even want to talk about it. I have been on the go. When I tell you I have been on the go, my guys, like, I ain't even tell you. When I get back from Little Rock on Tuesday, I'm turning around the next morning and going to Birmingham to drop another kid off.
Man.
Bro, I'm just, but these Sky Miles points though.
Hey, yeah.
The Sky Miles points though.
I like that.
Hey. But what about you, Dave, man? What's up? What's going on in Ohio?
Well, man, I know. I'm happy to tell, outside of Bleach, FM, I think I'm caught up on every single thing that's out there. I even started watching a new show called Lioness, the one with Zoe Saldana. Hey, that shit is peak. I'm only in season 1. I'm rewatching season 1. That shit is, man, this shit happening on here that's so cringy, dog.
Wait, did you read up on Ordeal? Did you get a chance to read up on Ordeal?
I'm not caught up, but yes, I am reading.
Okay.
So
okay. I don't want to drop
I'm
a big
almost
bomb,
at 100. I'm almost at 100. Yeah. I'm
Bet.
y'all what, at 60 something? So, I
I'm
did
done.
like 20 chapters. Oh, yeah. So it's like what,
I'm
160 plus? Yeah. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there, dog. I still ain't started the Bleach yet because it's all subtitled, so I gotta take some time to step back.
Do you want to take the time and address what you saw on last week's episode? Then, since we didn't get a chance to come up on last week's episode,
it wouldn't have been last episode. It would have been the week before that.
Couple of weeks, before that.
I haven't started Elbaf at all. After I finished
you on One Piece? You're on One Piece.
Yeah. But yeah, that or Bleach is the only two I ain't start.
Oh, where do you want to start, FM? Actually, FM,
let's start with
how was your weekend?
Are y'all want to do D23? Yeah, how was your weekend?
Everything's fine. Everything's fine, man. Everything's good, man. Nothing really to talk about, man. Still on the job hunt, man. Still trying to get employed again. But I mean, that's about it, man. That's all going on in my life, man. So just hoping and praying for something to come along with that. But yeah, man. As far as we want to start, man, I was gonna say Bleach. We start with Bleach, man. Let's start with Bleach because, like I said, I was telling you before the stream started, man. This episode, man.
This
shit
the name
viral. This shit viral, bro.
It's the name.
Yeah, bro. Bleach is my favorite. This is my favorite. If you was to look at JJK or I know Broad, it's like what I'm saying, like Broad's an Avatar guy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was to look at any of y'all favorite, but Bleach, this is my favorite. Man, I was so satisfied this week, bro. I was satisfied this week by what they gave us, man. Because I mean,
IMG gave it a 9.8.
Yeah, I'm a manga reader, so I read all this back in the day, like when it was first coming out. Like I was reading this in real time, and a lot of this, man, I know Bleach, the manga got a lot of criticism for how this arc was, in the manga, but to me, bro, I mean, yeah, like I can see the criticisms, but I'ma love something, regardless of criticism. If I really love it, right? It's like it don't matter how much of a fuck up it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like my kid. Like it's like no matter how much of a fuck up your kid is, you're gonna love him regardless because that's your kid. Like that's why
you
I'm
might
about
not
Bleach,
like him
man.
in that moment, but I'm still love it.
Yeah, it's like I love Bleach, man. You know what I'm saying? So like for us to get this level of animation quality, and even I know people criticize the pacing, but I like the pacing of this episode. Like I'm just so happy, man. Like getting all the reveals.
The Bankai.
all the stuff that people are seeing for the first time. This anime onlys. I'm like, man, like I hope that it was fulfilling, because Kenpachi's Bankai. Well, really, honestly, okay, let's start with this. Kenpachi, the whole series, it's been said that he don't know Shikai, he don't know Bankai, right? And then so the Quincy's invade, he gets beat by not Wak. He don't get beat by Wak. He got beat by the guy that was impersonating Wak, the one that the guy. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, it was Wak. He can copy your powers. He can copy your powers and everything. So it was the impersonator. So he beat Kenpachi down. Kenpachi goes to train with Unohana, and you know how all that unfolded, right? Realized that he had been holding back his real power all this time. So he comes back, pops up, fights Grimmy, uses his Shikai for the first time, right? Didn't know he had one, you know what I'm saying? But now we know he has one, right? And so cuts the meteor. Bro, we ain't even like I feel like all this has occurred within the course of like a couple days in the actual series, real time. The nigga didn't know Bankai. I don't think that he knew Bankai. What it is that, and I'll explain this, I guess, for people that don't understand, that saw it, that don't understand. Essentially, Kenpachi did the same thing that kind of like what Stark did. Y'all remember Stark from the Spada? Y'all remember the guy with the guns? Y'all remember how he? You remember how his whole story was, about loneliness, and you remember he had a partner, the little girl that he kept with him. You remember the little girl was his powers. That was his part of his power that split off from him to satisfy his need for loneliness, right? He needed a companion. So he split his powers into a whole other person. Yeah. That's essentially what Kenpachi did, but he did it unintentionally. Is Kenpachi split his sword into a whole nother person. That was Yachiru. That was his sword the whole time. That's been his Sanpakuto manifested physically in the world as a whole nother person. And so that's why when he called his Shikai, that's why she disappeared. She didn't come back. She disappeared. He thought she was dead, but she disappeared because he called his Shikai's name, Nozarashi. And so then you get to where we're at right now, and you see right before he goes into Bankai, he sees Yachiru, and she's like talking to him in like almost like an inner monologue or inner world. And that's when you see his Bankai, and she's even during the fight, she's like talking to him. At one point, like his arm flies off, his arm pops off. It's like his arm, like it tears off. And she said, "My bad. I gave you too much power. Your body couldn't handle it."
Well, wait, double back real quick. When he unleashed the Bankai, and old boy was trying to punch him square in the face, and he bit the arm off.
Yep. Yeah. And as far as his Bankai powers, it ain't really nothing to it, bro. It's like just a berserk mode. It's like it's
that's basically what it is.
A berserk power up. That's all it is, man. Just a berserk mode. He loses all his control. He grows horns, all this shit, right? But yeah, man, it like Kenpachi's my favorite character all of Bleach, man. So I like it was so satisfying to see all this play out, man, because like truly you kind of see why. One, you remember Yamamoto didn't want to teach him Kendo because he said that nigga don't need to learn Kendo. He said this nigga can't swing his sword with two hands. We can't teach him. And then two, the Central 46, you remember, got mad at Captain Kiraku when he sent him to go train with Unohana. Remember, they said we can't like that. We don't need him to be stronger than he is. And then of course he is one of the special war potentials that Yuak said for everybody to watch out for because, like his immense strength, I think is what they said, is the reason why he was labeled a war potential is because of his immense strength. So, like the nigga is basically he's basically like a prodigy. They call Hitsugaya a prodigy, but Kenpachi is more of a prodigy than he is because Kenpachi really just be operating off of pure instinct in his fights. Like he is just
like
pure
fighting instinct, pure war fighting instinct.
Yep, pure sword fighting, like just ability and raw instinct. Like he don't got no formal training, and he don't got no special hacks abilities,
techniques. He don't got like everything is straight, just how the fight feels, how he'll learn on the fly. Like I don't need to study and all that shit.
Yeah, and he'll take damage. He'll take damage to figure you out, like to learn like how you fight. Like that's another thing too. It's crazy. It's like the nigga intentionally will take hits to get like to figure shit out. You remember the first time we saw him fight when he fought Tozen, and Tozen took all his senses away, and so he said, "All right," he said, "I'll just let you stab me." Like, he said, "I know where you are if your sword is in my stomach." Like, the nigga's a problem, but. Yeah, other than that, man, the adult Hitsugaya was dope. I like how they kind of subverted expectations. Byakuya kept talking about, hey man, your flowers on your Bankai about to run out. Go on, undo it. I know you at your limit. He's like, who the fuck told you that my flowers being gone was a problem?
What's my limit?
Yeah. He said, so
bro turned into Bro turned into a grown ass man. And bro turned into a grown ass man and whipped ass.
Yeah, bro, it was dope, man. The way that he like, cause what I noticed, man, is like a lot of these Bankai. You remember at the very beginning of the series, Bankai kind of was expected to be like this big thing. It's like supposed to be big, and like we seen Byakuya's. His is really big. He got all the swords and all the flower petals, and then we seen Renji's original one. We've seen so many of the other Bankai, and they're all big, like big spectacles. But you remember when Ichigo used his for the first time, they was like, there's no way the Bankai could be this small. That's impossible. And so now we see Kenpachi.
Nature balls.
Kenpachi don't got no big Bankai. His is just his skin turned red, he grew some horns. And then Hitsugaya Bankai, literally all his wings went away. His wings went away. And so I'm just like, man, I don't understand, where all that shit about Bankai needing to be big came from. Because all these other niggas got small shit, you know what I'm saying? I know, you're gonna joke. I know, whatever.
Crazy.
Go on, get your jokes out. All these niggas got small Bankais. So
good, wild boy.
Balls,
man. But I don't know where they got that shit from, but it was fire.
I see Dave had talked about earlier that he had skipped and watched that one episode with old girl.
I need to see the one episode. When he smacked her ass, I was like, oh shit, this is what they was talking about.
Did you see the recoil? Did you see the recoil?
Dog. Recoil, man. Shit.
The recoil was cool.
I was like, hey.
He said, Bip.
Hey, I was good. I was good with that. I didn't even watch the whole episode. I was like, because I don't want to get too far ahead, but I did get what I needed from it.
We'll wind it back real quick. Just bleep.
Yeah, man, and you already know, like, it's kind of funny because to me, like, people might disagree. I mean, I can see both ways, like the argument both ways. But to me, Urahara and Yoruichi, they a couple. They just don't claim it. Like they've been together for over 1,000 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they've been living together, bro. Not just being together, they've been living together. She was living there at his shop. Yeah. So they've been living together for like over 1,000 years, since the turn back the pendulum, and so like she cut off her connection to Soul Society for him. You know what I'm saying? Like to get them to safety. Like, so I don't know. To me, man, you know, it's just like they a couple, bro. You know, they just he probably just piss. He probably just get on her nerves. You know what I'm saying? You ever met that couple where like they love each other to death, but like they get on each other's nerves?
Yeah.
You know, like that's what it's given, bro. Is that like he get on her damn nerves, but she love him down. Like she like you know, but and for him also to know that she got that potential, that form that she don't like, because he knew she don't like it before he even used it on her. Like he said, I know you don't like this form, but you know, desperate times
Yeah.
is
You know
what? And that is
Yeah.
how I send. That's how I send my wife off into the world.
Yeah.
Listen,
With a smack to the ass, yo.
Listen,
Yeah.
all the conventions are coming up, so watch out. It's gonna be a major cosplay. Watch.
I mean,
But
well,
yeah.
I mean, your Uruichi cosplays have been popular before, but I know what you're trying to say.
Definitely
Like,
popular.
This is gonna
yeah,
be.
I know what you mean.
Bro, you know, me
Freaky
and the
Frogs.
wife, we going to that BlurCon in Virginia.
Man,
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
thinking
go.
about
I want to go so bad, man. But I want to go so bad, bro. But you know my situation. So
We know,
Yeah,
but
she ain't been the one, so like I'm kind of happy to try to get her. You know what I'm saying? Get her down there.
Listen,
That's what's up, man.
I already told somebody I'm doing 3 cosplays. I'm gonna do 3, and one of them gonna be Blank Man, because people be forgetting how impactful Blank Man was.
I can see you doing that. I can see that. You know,
Yes.
you get a clean body. Yeah, I can see
Man,
you pulling that shit off.
Blank Man was iconic for me, especially for
Blank Man and Meteor Man for me.
I can see Meteor
for
Man
me.
for you.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
Blank Man was iconic for me just because, like, he represented for the ugly niggas. He represented for the ugly niggas. So, shout out Blank Man.
I was thinking more special, but yeah, I guess.
But anyways, hey, did you want to? I know Dave is excited about this. Did y'all want to talk about D23?
Yeah, I was gonna transition into that.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention a little bit more of Bleach, man, before I finish up on Bleach.
Please do.
I was gonna talk about the Ichigo's
transformation.
Transformation.
Hollow.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So man, yeah. So with that was dope. We only got to see the back end of it because it's like I feel like they're gonna they're gonna give us more next episode. They're gonna give us the full.
What you mean back end? Like his ass?
No, like on the back end of the episode.
Oh,
bro, where your mind be at, David? Like, come on now.
Freaky.
I am, dog.
Freaky fuck.
It's crazy, man. All right, but anyways, yeah, on the back end of the episode, it was at the very end. It was like the post credits, you know. So,
God.
but it was dope, man, because you know, Orihime looking at him transform, she only remembered this form back when the nigga went crazy in Wako Mundo and killed Ulquiorra. Like when he crashed out. So when she saw it and he looked at her, he was like, "Don't worry, like it's me," you know. That was dope. That was an emotionally impactful moment.
He looked at her. He said, "I got this, babe. Back up, babe.
Yeah.
I got this, boo."
Yeah, that's really is what he told her. He said, "Hey," he said, "I'm gonna need you to step back now," because she said, "I think what he said." He said, "I'm about to make a little noise." He said, "You know, it's like
I'm gonna make a little room." He said, "He said, back up, baby boo. I got you."
Yeah, man. But
BDA.
but we didn't get
dog.
but bro, we didn't get none of this in the manga. Like in the manga, this portion, what we're seeing now, is I think it lasted a chapter in the manga. Like it was very short. We didn't get to see very much at all. And so yeah, man, this transformation, for us to be able to actually see it in combat and see Yuak got scared. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh shit. He's like, not scared. More so, he was like, he's like, now I need to get serious. So he was like, all right, I need to pull my sword out and shit. You know, so that was cool.
He said, I'm gonna actually fight you with my sword.
Yeah, that was cool. And then at the very end, when he used the Grand Ray Sero Getsuga Tensho, it looked like he cut Yuak, you know. So for the people that's anime only, you know what I mean? You know, y'all get to see what happened next week, but next week probably gonna go viral too. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
Next week gonna go viral too, because for those of us who know, we know what's coming next week too. Next week gonna be big. So yeah, man, Bleach was dope, man. But
look, it's already going.
Yeah, we can talk about D23. And if you ain't got you have any opinions, Broad, on Bleach?
I stand with the 9.8, man. Like I said, it gave me everything I needed in the episode, so I can't say anything more than that.
Yeah, man.
So I can't wait to start. I'm starting from the beginning.
Where are you right now? You saying you're?
I'm about to.
You haven't started.
I ain't started.
Oh my God, David!
I'm about to listen.
David,
you know how much shit was going on.
David, you're not gonna be caught up until the shit is over.
listen, Dave, and I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna piss some people off. Y'all ready? Bleach is better than Naruto.
I mean, that's not a. I don't know if that's a hot topic.
It's
hot because I'm standing 10 toes down.
As a Bleach fan, I don't know, man. I mean, okay, let me put it like this, bro. As a Bleach fan, I want to feel that Bleach is better, like as far as like the storyline and quality of it. I feel like it's better, but in terms of popularity, Naruto is more popular. Naruto is probably next to Dragon Ball Z. Naruto is the most recognizable anime character and anime series of the last. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, bro, you got to think about it in terms of impact. Bleach is good, but Naruto, everybody knows Naruto run.
And I get it. But what I was about to say is like, to me, Naruto has become so mainstream. Like I said in the group chat, you got niggas walking around here with Naruto bandanas and the headsets and the coats, but all they know is the show. It's probably the equivalent of, I'm gonna piss people off when I say this. It's gonna be the equivalent of people knowing Travis Scott. He of course he's popular because he fits the majority. Everybody knows now that Naruto.
I'm saying your quality is
probably ass because of this hotel.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just gonna say I didn't know if it was the background or if it was your connection.
but what I'm saying is like, don't get it twisted. Like, am I saying that the storyline is better? No, because I think that what's that one arc where the Hellbring arc? What's it called?
Fullbring arc.
Fullbring. I thought that arc was ass. I get it, but when it comes to, like, I'm going to use this word again, peak moments for me, and I gave it the exact amount of episodes, and I understand that Bleach goes faster, but I think, I don't know. I you know me, I don't like mainstream stuff. I don't fuck with mainstream stuff. So Naruto's kind of been washed.
Hey, bro, I have a comparison for you. And you too, FM, right? If I look at anime as, I'll take the X-Men, right? So just say if you take the group as X-Men and you put them on like echelons from like your Omega level, your Alpha level, and stuff like that, right? I will put Naruto as like the Wolverine of like anime. You're more known than most of these X-Men, but you're nowhere near when it comes to like the upper echelon of greatness. You're the most known and you're the most popular, because Wolverine, as popular as he is, he's only a beta mutant. Like, he's not an Omega level or Alpha mutant at all. So I'm like, I kind of look at Naruto in the same sense. Naruto is good, and a lot of people like it, and it's very palatable even for people who are very unfamiliar with anime. But when you talk about peak shit, I wouldn't put Naruto up there, at least for me.
Look. Let me tell you this, man. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this because this is something that I got to acknowledge even for myself that I didn't realize that I was like this. But time matters, and I don't know the last time y'all watched Naruto, but occasionally across my timeline, my reels, it's a guy, an old man. It's an old man that I follow who be watching Naruto clips. And so occasionally Naruto clips past my timeline, man. And for y'all to say Naruto isn't peak, I don't know the last time y'all watched Naruto, man, but Naruto has some of the most peak of any anime. But I guess it's like I guess time matters, and if you're looking at it now from a lens of, like you haven't seen it in 10 years or something like that, 5, 10, 15 years, it might be different. But when you I'll just use a couple of examples, man. The guy I was watching him when he was the guy was watching the arc with the Akatsuki where Shikamaru fought Hidan. You remember when Hidan killed Azuma? That was peak.
Yes.
That was a peak because, and just as a whole, because like when Azuma died or whatever, Shikamaru was like, it's a whole thing, like the whole story of it. Because like Shikamaru, that was his biggest character development, right? Okay, I'll use another example, right? The Pain Invasion. Lots of peaks in that arc. From Naruto appearance when he showed up in Sage mode with the frogs. From the point at which he crashed out and he started. He killed Hinata. Pain killed Hinata, and then you remember the tails started coming out. And it was a dude I was watching. It was funny. He was joking around, but he was talking. He was like, "Damn." He was like, "Kakashi. I wonder how Kakashi feel in the afterlife watching Naruto get the tails when Hinata died, but when Tsunade told him that Kakashi was dead, he ain't do nothing but say damn." he had no reaction. He had no reaction to Kakashi being dead. But
he wasn't hitting Hinata, that.
Yeah, when Fine Shit died, them tails started popping out, right?
When I found out that
he got tails for lack of where he was about to not hit. So
exactly.
So
see, I think my thing is like, and I understand that's an emotional pivot point for everybody when they kill off characters. But when they started when I heard about them killing off characters like Neji, and everybody was like, "Oh, we weren't hyped for Neji to die." Like, as a nigga as a dude that didn't complete it, oh no.
I'm just telling you, man, it's not about characters dying. It's like I'm saying peak moments, like even when Madara took on the whole ninja army, and he was in the middle of a sea of ninjas, regular ass ninjas, but he was bodying niggas. You remember, like a nigga threw a bomb, a paper bomb at him, a kunai, and he threw that shit right back at him. He threw that shit right back at him. Attached his own paper bomb to a nigga. Like, imagine you pass the ball and a guy got a bomb and a nigga passed that shit right back to you and this shit explode on you. How stupid you look. But like when Madara took on the whole ninja army, when he tried to summon a meteor down and them niggas didn't know what to do. Them niggas couldn't do nothing. Like, I'm talking about he did what Pain was gonna do, but on like 100 times scale. He tried to summon a meteor on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so many peak moments in Naruto. Every year, man, when I'm, celebrating my dad's, like his birthday, and him passing or whatever, I look back on, or really my birthday too, but I look back on that moment when Naruto was talking to his dad, at the very end when the Edo Tensei was being released, and Naruto talking to his dad, and he telling his dad all the things that like he done. Talk about he like eat his food and his vegetables, and he made a lot of friends, and talk about don't worry about me, like I'm gonna be okay, and hey, tell mom that I'm all right when you see her. I swear to God, I cry every year, bro. Every year I watch that scene, bro, I cry because I'm like, man, because his dad, like, man, he's like, man, hey, you probably thought I forgot, but like, happy birthday, son. It's like Naruto ain't never had his dad tell him happy birthday, bro. So it's like it's so many peak moments in Naruto that I think that we forget because we ain't watched it in a long time and it's not recent in your mind. Also, when Sasuke fought Itachi for the first time and he walked in that bitch and thought that he had Itachi beat, and that nigga turned into a bunch of crows.
Man, that shit was hilarious.
Yes, we turned into a bunch of crows and he was like, damn, he's like, you thought you had me, huh? It's so many peak moments, man, and I just feel that Naruto get a lot of it like a lot of people just feel differently about it because they don't look back and realize all the peak moments we had when we were actually watching it. And I'm talking about like in the moment when you was watching it, how big it was, how big of a deal it was, and so
I put it up there.
All
with,
I say is that I can wrap up my thesis. All I say is that Naruto is peak. I put it and Bleach on the same level, but I think that Naruto gets the edge on Bleach when it comes to being iconic because Naruto is, like Prod said, mainstream, recognizable across the board. Like everybody knows.
Do we
about
give
Naruto.
People credit for being casually palatable?
I give it credit because it's the same thing as Dragon Ball Z. It's like
yes,
we don't take anything from Dragon Ball Z for being casually palatable. We don't take anything from Sailor Moon from being casually
as much
palatable.
as I like Dragon Ball, when it comes to like some of my favorite anime all time, I did move Dragon Ball down a little bit.
Yeah, but David, like, come on, man, you got to give it credit. Everybody got to start somewhere, David, and so we had to start somewhere too. And so Dragon Ball was our entry. Some folks who have been watching anime for so long in Japan, who like, man, y'all just got this Toonami shit. Y'all just now getting into anime. Like, some folks like be like, hey, man, like you ain't.
Japan we didn't have access like they did.
But I'm just saying, David, man, is that everybody got to start somewhere. And I think that if people start their journey with Naruto, that's not a bad place to start. I would say that if you watch anime and you stand Naruto as the best thing ever, but you ain't never watched nothing else, I have a problem with that because how can you say something is the best thing ever when you ain't never tried all the other things? But other than that, if somebody starts with Naruto and that's where their journey began, that's fine to me. That's why I say it's like, I feel like it being iconic as it is, it's a similar level of Dragon Ball in terms of impact. And so now you do have a whole generation of kids who, like, we grew up with Dragon Ball. The kids that are about 5, 6, 7 years younger than us grew up with, like, Naruto. The kids now are growing up with Demon Slayer and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in JJK. Yeah. So it's like, I wonder, we talked about this before, David. You remember this shit? You remember in the podcast we talked about different generations. Different generations grew up with different stuff. And so for them, Demon Slayer might be the most popular, biggest thing ever. But that's because they don't know Naruto.
Demon Slayer feels a little different, especially. Like, I wonder could Naruto do what Demon Slayer did at the movie theater? I wonder.
It's My Hero Academia too. My Hero Academia is
my thing is if I'm going to recommend a starter anime, and maybe it's my bias, and I understand that. Of course, I would recommend, if I had to recommend, Naruto would be my third or fourth, but it ain't going to be my go-to for a newbie. Again, this is my bias. I'm probably going to suggest Hunter x Hunter. Because I think Hunter x Hunter is more. Hunter x Hunter is more.
You trying to scare somebody off?
You trying to ruin? You trying to? Yeah, you ain't.
You trying to scare somebody's ass off? If you want a fan,
hell yes.
Hunter is an advanced level anime, bro. That's
an advanced level watcher.
That's something that you.
it has the most complex power system. Period.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna talk about character development. The most complex power system with a guy who's slightly a pedophile, but he ain't committed a crime, but you know he trying. You know what I'm saying?
Look, first off, Dave, look, I would recommend JJK before I recommend Hunter x Hunter.
Yes,
because if you can palette JJK's power system, then I know that you could probably palette Hunter x Hunter's power system, because it's a lot of similarities of, like the curse energy Nen, right? It's like, binding vows in JJK is the same as binding vows in Hunter x Hunter. Sacrificing something to get more power, right? It's like a lot of niggas have done that. So it's a lot of similarities. I'd be okay with introducing Hunter x Hunter, but Hunter x Hunter is,
bro, you're supposed to introduce.
Don't get me wrong, bro. Hunter x Hunter is peak, but it is not a beginner anime.
That's for us. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is seasoned anime watching. Yeah, seasoned anime watching.
But bro, me and David speaking from the perspective of, if I want you to watch this anime, enjoy this anime, and then watch more anime. I don't want to scare you away. I don't want to give you too much too soon, because
you talking to, and this is what I was saying. That we could transition, but you're talking to a social worker that, for me, when I'm bringing new people in the field, I'm trying to scare you to see if you can stay, if you got commitment. Like, I'm trying to scare you with the worst shit, because, like,
so basically, you trying to come in.
If you like, I'm gonna take my work for respect this session. If you come in and the first case I gave you is this 14-year-old slapped his mama and you freaking out, let me go and get you up out of here, dog. Because they ain't even a level 2.
But that's like somebody coming in as a beat cop and they get put on a homicide. Sometimes you gotta walk them in to some shit. Like, My Hero Academia is palatable at first. Like, they don't get to the hardcore shit until you're already entrenched into like the character development and shit like that. Hunter x Hunter, that's advanced anime watching. There's niggas that watch anime that still don't understand. Shit. So,
yeah,
like if
it's the amount of dialogue that I think turn people off, is that you got whole episodes of them just explaining how Nen work.
Yes.
I
get what you was trying to do, though. I do. But shit, that's a rough one.
Yeah, I get it. I get the execution, and if that's how see, bro, that's almost like gatekeeping, bro. Like, you gatekeeping by giving niggas the most difficult things. Like, it's like you want to say, hey man, I want to teach you.
Bro, I want to sink or swim.
Yeah, I want to teach you math. So let me introduce you to trigonometry first.
Let me bring you in. You can't swim? I'm throwing you on the 6 foot end. You like, damn.
What we be doing to folks on the space table? Oh, you don't know how to play? Go and bring that ass in here so we can embarrass you real quick.
Well, yeah, I can show you how to play by beating your ass. Yeah, I'll show you how this works. But damn,
that's wild, man.
That's a rough one.
But one day, bro, we need to do, man. We need to do a stream, man, one day, and let's just do a tier list, and we rank anime on their like beginner, intermediate to advanced level anime. Because
I'm gonna start. Next week. I'm gonna start compiling it.
Next week. Let's do it next week.
That would be dope, because I feel like it's a lot of folks out there, man, who want to get into anime or want to get into more anime. Like, they want more recommendations, but they don't know where to go from where they started, because they start with something like a Naruto, or they start with something like a Bleach or a Dragon Ball or My Hero or a Demon Slayer, and it's like, okay,
I'm letting y'all know.
What's your
I'm breaking mine down by what I feel like people like. If someone like slice of life, or they like action and stuff like that, I'm gonna have those two.
But let's look at it from a perspective like you just used like the pool analogy, right? It's like it's like if you starting off in the kiddie pool, right? Like this kiddie pool, this is the beginning, but like then you start progressing to increase in depths, And then, you know, for most of us adults, once you get to the 6 feet, you know, you might be able to, you know, see over your tippy toes, you know, but you know, you're gonna be
First off,
if you can't swim on the 6 foot end, it's gonna be a little too deep for you.
First off, we had black parents that threw us. We didn't tippy toe. They threw us in the deep end.
I still can't swim. Yeah, I still can't swim. I can float.
I'm sorry.
So I can swim, but
I'm sorry that y'all didn't have a traumatizing childhood. They threw my ass in and did the secret swim.
Man, it's
so crazy too, man. I was born in Florida and still can't swim, dog.
But look, man, for real, it's like once it's like that 6 foot. That's when you get to that intermediate level. You know, that's where that's where I start introducing you to some obscure series that are not mainstream, but are still good, like cult classics. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna see me move real quick.
When you get to advanced stuff, then I'm talking about like, okay, all right, this is some shit that's complicated storyline, complicated power system, difficult to understand.
I already know what I'm about to do. Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna. I already compiled beginner, intermediate, and I at least got 3 of each already.
Yeah.
And just like this in my mind.
Yeah, that would be a dope little stream, man. You know. But yeah, man. We can start talking about this D23, man. So I want to start the D23 conversation off, man, with the X-Men casting list, man. So how you feel about the casting choices, man? Like you remember, David. Before I start, you remember David? You remember we talked about this? We talked about how Marvel likes to cast B-list celebrities and lower in order to make people famous, in order to make people fill in a role and become iconic and known in that role, rather than getting an A-list celebrity who's famous for being all these other niggas. It's like
and
they
you save
really
money on like that too.
Yes, but they making you. You remember Ryan Coogler? He had done movies before Black Panther that were great, like the Creed movies. But Black Panther,
Fruitvale Station was crazy.
But Black Panther propelled his career to another level, to a whole nother level, and Sinners to a whole nother level. Like now, Ryan Coogler, a lot of ways, he is the person that is making people watch the movie. It's not even the actors.
He a modern day Spike Lee.
Yeah, you know. And so
but he's doing blockbuster. When Spike Lee kind of always stayed like
he set the stage though. He set the stage.
Yes,
but it's like Steven Spielberg, you know, and shit like that. Like Michael Bay. It's like niggas who established. It's like now Ryan Coogler, you know, whatever movie he make is gonna probably be a banger. You know? And so I say, man, you know, so yeah, what you think about the casting list, man, Dave? For the X-Men.
I absolutely love it so far. We talked about it before.
Who's the guy they got playing? Who's the guy they got playing? Cyclops. He's another stage theater actor too. Interesting.
Yeah. So I've noticed they got a lot of theater actors, which they are kind of the elite when it comes to acting.
Yeah, everybody. I've seen like in the new days, everybody in today's time, like everybody's going to Broadway and then coming back and doing huge movies.
Yeah.
All right. Cyclops is Christopher Abbott. No,
and they got the girl from Obsession.
My bad. Kit Connor. The girl from Obsession.
Yeah, they got the girl from Obsession. But you know what's funny, bro? I didn't know that the girl from Obsession had been in shit before Obsession. David, you watched Superman? You watched Superman and Lois?
No, I've seen it. Yes, but
you remember the show that was on
it's on
CW.
Max now.
It was on CW.
Oh yeah, CW.
Yeah, it was on CW. It started out on CW. But you remember? It did end up going to HBO. But yeah, she was in that. She was one a side character, but she was like a recurring side character on that.
Yeah, she was in
young,
the show.
Though.
Yeah,
she was like a teenager in that show.
I ain't gonna lie. But she's still young as shit now.
Yeah, but have you been seeing all the heat that she's been getting? People talking about she ain't gonna be able to do Rogue. I said, man, y'all y'all like I feel like it's popular to hate on folks because of like rage baiting and trolling.
Yeah,
because
I think it's popular to hate on
she gonna
Marvel.
be fine, but she's gonna be fine. Like she gonna like if she can do as well as she did in Obsession, she can do Rogue just fine. Like the only thing
I heard she was the only bright spot in Obsession.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the movie did really well. A lot of people love the movie.
The movie did well, but I heard the acting was shitty outside of her.
Maybe so. I don't know. I mean, but I mean, either
way, I
ain't
watching. I'm just going by what people said.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a breakdown of it. My wife loved the movie, but either way, man, she gonna be fine as Rogue. People just, I guess, some people are afraid that she's not gonna be able to channel the Louisiana, accent and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, man, nigga, like they had Anna Paquin as Rogue in the previous X-Men. Like,
and she had no Southern drawl.
Yeah, it's like, come on now, like let's get real. Rogue, like that's a part of Rogue's personality, but like, come on,
it's not the only thing.
It's not the only thing, but I get it though. I do want to hear. She might have to, do that.
She's going to have it though. I don't think they would have casted her.
What she be saying,
David?
You know what I'm
saying? Hey, sugar.
Hey, sugar.
Hey, sugar. You be like,
yeah,
hey,
like she
keep talking like that.
That's how Gambit be.
Yeah,
so let me
talking
like
that. Let me you're gonna have all our powers.
So let's have the conversation. Let's have that conversation that we had in the group chat. Do y'all think Deadpool and Wolverine is going to make an appearance?
Oh, nah,
Do they all
not in Doomsday?
Not in Doomsday.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
I think they're in Secret Wars. Well, we know they're going to be in Secret Wars. I'll put it like that. They're
probably going to be in Secret Wars, but not in Doomsday. The Doomsday cast.
If they make an appearance in Doomsday, it'll probably be a post-credit scene of some kind.
Yeah, but it's the Doomsday cast is already set. Like other than like special cameos that they have not revealed, it's already like set.
All the X-Men hasn't even been picked yet. They just revealed the people that the ink is dry on the contract.
Yeah. So
but they're still trying to cast Beast. It seems like Angel and Iceman, so they're trying to do the OG 5.
Do we get Nightcrawler? Because he was actually my favorite X-Men.
No,
I know he's one of my favorite, but they said it's going to be other X-Men.
No, Nightcrawler I think is going to be in the.
He's going to be in Doomsday.
In Doomsday. Yeah, he's going to be in Doomsday. Yeah.
Nightcrawler be in Doomsday, and Nightcrawler probably will be. Yeah, Nightcrawler probably will be recast. Because Storm is not going to be part of the OG 5, but she will eventually be part of the X-Men. Like, they're going to bring the X-Men in from different sources.
So let me ask you this about Doomsday. How should I go into it mindset-wise? But hold on. My question is obviously with Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom, is he supposed to be some type of like alternative universe or a reincarnated Iron Man?
No. That's not what they're leaning into. He's his own separate thing.
Yeah, there is the only connection is the way that they look, but that's a common thing in Marvel for people to be in various universes with the same, face, same person face wise, but not be the same person in terms of identity. So,
and we might not even really see his face all like that the way that they were talking anyway. So.
Possibly not, yeah.
I
think the impact would be showing his face just so that he can freak out the existing Avengers that know of him.
Yeah.
But other than that, I agree. I don't think that his face is gonna be prominently displayed throughout the movies.
Yeah.
So, but I was gonna say, man, about that cast list, for X-Men, something I noticed that is I'm curious about is all of the people, all the actors are young. Even the actor that got Professor Xavier is young.
Xavier.
And so that made me think, okay, so Magneto probably is going to be young too. When they cast Magneto, or I don't know if they cast Magneto yet, but when they cast Magneto, he's probably going to be young.
Adam Driver and the girl playing Emma Frost is probably
the oldest folks.
Samara Weaving, she's like 32.
Yeah.
Adam Driver's
they the
already in
oldest
his
folks.
40s. Yeah.
See, he was the dude. He was the dude that played in Star Wars.
He was Kylo Ren.
Can I say something about old buddy? See, I can't see him just because of that other movie he played when he played a racist. I can't see him in any other.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, man. He looks like Mr. Sinister. Like if you ever see Mr. Sinister, you be like, hey, this he looks like he's gonna be a great Nathaniel Essex.
Yeah, he could be a good villain. I already feel that he could be a good villain. Just by how he played Kylo Ren. When Kylo Ren was a villain, but before he switched sides, he was. I don't know. Folks say he wasn't intimidating. To me, it's like seeing his face. He wasn't intimidating, but his aura was intimidating. It's like I don't know. But I was gonna say that all the actors are young, and so it puts me in it made me think of how is this X-Men reboot gonna go if all of the actors are mostly young? You got Jean Grey, who is young, teenager, probably how old is she in Brand New Day? Like 18?
At the end,
17,
at the end,
18?
she's about 17, 18. So that means Cyclops is the same age. Storm is going to be in, and they're all really young in life. City Sink is what,
be a little
22?
bit older, probably.
Should be
Emma
older.
Frost has always been a little bit older, but all of the X-Men are probably going to be like 17 or 18. And Professor Xavier, Christopher Abbott, probably going to be like in his late 20s or 40, something like that, right? Late 30s.
Well, in the series, he'll probably be late 30s.
No. Well, now I'm talking about the actor, just based off how the actor looked. He
looks.
He's 40 years. He's like 40 years old. So So
he'll probably be late 30s in the show, in the movie.
I can see the vision for it. If you got Professor Xavier, he like 40, and then
they need him to be around for the next 12 to 15 years.
Yeah. So, but if you got a bunch of young 17, 18-year-old X-Men characters, this is going to be very interesting because it's like, X-Men 97 and other things that we've seen, X-Men, a lot of the X-Men were already older and experienced. Like when we got our old OG X-Men, trilogy, you remember they was all already established and experienced. Remember Storm, Jean Grey, they was all like in their like 20s, 30s, right? In the movies. Like they were old. Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? Like they were all older. The young folks was like Iceman and and Rogue and you know what I'm saying? Like they were the young folks, but most of the characters was older. And so it's like then we got the First Class trilogy, right? And went back to having the young X-Men again. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do something similar to what they did with the First Class trilogy, where it's like this is Professor Xavier just now establishing the school. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like he just now established the school, and this is his first group of recruits that he's going around and getting. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that's what he did at First Class. Yeah, you remember when in First Class we saw him walk around and we saw him go from place to place to place, getting the students that he was looking for.
Yeah. I'm assuming they didn't show Sadie Sink heading upstate like for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like So she's gonna get discovered first, probably like it was in the book. You know what I'm saying? So
it'd be cool. But it'd be cool. But the other stuff that they announced at D23, man, it was cool, man. You know what I mean? I guess on an unrelated note to X-Men and Marvel, like Avengers. Actually, the new trailer was dope. The extended trailer that we got to see the Sentinels. Joint. Yeah, we got to see him revive.
They look good, man.
Shit.
Look good.
Yeah.
Look better than them Sentinels they had. What was that last X-Men? What was it? Days of Future Past?
Yeah,
man. They did a good job.
Now we know that Doom is in the Fantastic Four universe, or he's from the Fantastic Four universe, because they knew him. So
Sue Storm we saw Latveria's chair in the meeting. Remember when Reed Richards was talking to everybody? Latveria had 2 seats missing. So we know that he was missing, but now we know for sure that he is from their universe, because Sue Storm was giving a great diatribe of what's going on with him, what's wrong with him, why he feels the way he feels.
Yeah, everything being taken from him.
Yeah, which we assume is his wife and child. That's what we're assuming.
That's what I believe too. It's probably his wife and child.
They switched it from his mother, but wife and child would technically be better if you're not trying to do the whole underworld thing.
So. Yeah, I think it would work better without having to introduce Mephisto and all that. But it was a solid. It was a much better trailer, man. I appreciate them giving us the little extra. Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced. Coco, having Coco is not the first world, but the first announced world that they're gonna have, which made me think, man, it's a whole bunch of other more worlds I want. If they put Coco in this bitch, you know, it's a whole bunch of other things I want, man. You know, I'm a big Kingdom Hearts person. Like that's my favorite game series of all time. Like, that's my favorite game series of all time. Is Kingdom Hearts.
I actually played one of. I don't know if I played. Which one was the one that Hercules was in?
He was in 1, 2, and 3.
And 3.
He was in all of them.
I can't remember which one I played, but I actually enjoyed Kingdom Hearts. I thought it. You know who I told you I don't like how I didn't like turn-based attack games or whatever. I actually fucked with Kingdom Hearts. Like it really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's one of them games that it's probably one of the games that actually got me deeper into video games, man. I remember I had on PlayStation 2. It's one of the games that really that had me wanting more, you know, and pursuing other different games. Kind of got me into Final Fantasy a little bit too. So I think because I went from like Kingdom Hearts to Final Fantasy 10, and it got me in there, man. But I was gonna say I want to see. I don't know if y'all familiar with like Disney Pixar movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. This is my list of worlds I want to see. That since we're getting Coco, bro, because to me, if we get Coco, that means that they're not afraid to give us representation. Because Coco is like it's what do you call it?
Definitely.
Mexican culture.
Yes. Yes.
So I want Soul. I want Soul.
Yay.
I want Elio. Elemental.
Elemental's fire.
Elemental
Inside
Out.
I want Inside Out.
I think Inside Out is gonna be a give it.
Feelings.
Yeah,
I think Inside
Out. Yep. And I want Onward, and I want Luca.
See, I want Luca. See, if I would add to that list, you gotta have Lilo and Stitch because that was iconic. And then
so I was just using older. I mean, newer movies. So yeah,
more
so they
current.
Okay.
They definitely
Pixar
are gonna
shit.
do. Yeah, they definitely are gonna have some of the OG older stuff in there because Stitch has been in the games already before. They didn't have Lilo and Stitch World, but Stitch was a summonable.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Stitch has been in the games before, so it's stuff. They definitely are going to include some OG worlds in there. I think they definitely would probably put Toy Story in that bitch because Toy Story just had Toy Story 5. So they definitely gonna do Toy Story again. Hey, I'll tell you this, man. This is just my short list of stuff that's probably unlikely, but that I would really love is for them to have Star Wars and Marvel. Since Disney owns both of those, I want to see Star Wars and Marvel. Maybe something like the first trilogy. Like Anakin. Let's say he gets transported to the Star Wars world and he meets Anakin and Obi-Wan, and Anakin's like inner darkness summoning Heartless to the Star Wars world. I feel like that would be dope.
But
then with Marvel, it's like it could be like an Avengers thing. It's like you summon him to the Avengers world. And he
Avengers
teamed up with the
1,
Avengers.
New York City. Yeah.
He teamed up with the Avengers. The only problem with that is the production value on that would be crazy. Like I don't think that they can pull that off because that's putting Captain America, Hulk, and all of them into a Kingdom Hearts would be crazy. I don't think that they could pull that off, but it would be dope. They did it with Pirates of the Caribbean, live action being translated into Kingdom Hearts, but maybe they could do Percy Jackson since the new Percy Jackson is coming out, the new, season 3. I'm
that
excited
actually
for that.
looks pretty solid, but I'm
Man,
still
I'm excited for it. Yep. They
Because, like,
say this is new content. They say this is new stuff that has not been adapted yet on screen. So
that's
we
fine.
get So it's kind of like Harry Potter.
Did you watch season 2?
Yeah, I watched season 2.
Okay, so I could talk to you about it. Like, the Percy Jackson series, I feel like I know it's supposed to be catered towards kids, right? Like that's the consensus. I feel like the series
it's similar to like Harry Potter. It's, it's like catered to kids, but also it got like dark stuff in it. It got a little edge to it.
I feel like I'm enjoying the series, but the guy that plays the satyr, dog, he pisses me off. So he's supposed to be a guardian.
His best friend.
If you're the guardian, you do all the not guardian shit, dog. Like you're the first one to lose. You're the first one down. You always getting caught. You always getting us in trouble. You ain't stop shit. You ain't protecting shit. You just be like, yo.
Yeah, he ain't. I mean, justifiably. So I think he's there to be like the Ron Weasley to like Percy's Harry Potter. It's like like.
But
Ron
you could have did that without. He don't even got his own sword. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Percy got a sword.
But think about that. Like Ron was never capable. Like Ron was like even when you remember when they split off in Harry Potter, when they split off and they would look for the Horcruxes and Harry and Ron was together. Like,
oh, that was the worst because Harry's not that capable either without help.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you got two.
But you remember what happened? You remember what happened when Ron and him split up? You remember when they had the argument and they split up and the nigga Harry almost died?
Yeah.
The nigga almost died. Like, that's how I see it. Is like Percy is like Harry Potter, and like like he got his supporting cast. He got his Hermione and his Ron.
Ron was the meat shield because Ron usually go down first, and then now gives Harry his chance.
Yeah, but the satyr, the guy, I forgot his name, but yeah, he's smart. He's a smart character. So he helped.
Yeah, but he made me struggle with that series. Like every time I saw him, I was like, please get off the screen. You're making this worse. Yeah,
but yeah, man, it's Percy Jackson. It looked good. And was there any other announcements that y'all felt any way about, man? They got the Bluey movie coming out for the kids.
First off,
Vision Quest.
The Bluey movie.
Oh yeah, the Bluey movie. Yeah.
Hey, Vision Quest looked interesting because it looked like some more WandaVision type shit,
and Speed. Speed is in it. So
yeah, but I'm talking about it got that same vibe. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
like the same, like it's like because they said that all the different AI personalities are gonna be there. Like Friday, Jarvis.
Jarvis, which is him.
It's
in
other
retrospect,
but it's other
him, Ultron, Friday, Jarvis. I'm assuming. I don't remember them saying Jarvis's name.
Wednesday. I think Wednesday was the other one.
Okay.
One Wednesday, the other one
was it? I don't know. Is that who it was called?
All of them was different AIs that Iron Man used.
Damn, I don't remember that shit. I just watched the breakdown video of that shit too.
So it's gonna be Jarvis, Friday. I'm sorry, it's not Wednesday. All right, it's Jarvis, Friday, Edith, and Jocasta.
Who the fuck is Jocasta?
Jocasta is it says it's a classic comic book robot creation traditionally tied to Ultron's legacy.
Oh.
But the AIs are Edith, Friday, and Jarvis. So that's the three, and then of course Ultron is gonna be in there. Hey,
I think the only thing that my girls are excited for, and of course, one of them was like, she saw Frozen 3. She was like, really? Again?
Yeah.
So she's growing out her princess. She's growing out her princess phase, but I don't know.
They gotta milk that, bro. They gotta milk it for all his work, man.
Listen, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Lilo and Stitch 2, which my daughter, my kid's favorite character is Angel, so which is the pink one. So they butchered the live action the first time. So I'm seeing what they're gonna do this time to make it up.
Damn, I don't even remember Lilo and Stitch that well anymore.
What?
I've only seen it. I've only watched it once.
Crazy top tier movie.
Yeah.
Top tier.
Listen, I remember liking it, but like but you know, I'm an OG Disney guy, so it's like, you know, me, the originals, Lion King, Jungle Book, Aladdin, like that's my shit. So I still never watched Frozen all the way. Like
I only know Frozen because I played Kingdom Hearts 3.
Frozen is
like
high,
Wicked.
but it ain't.
I ain't watched Wicked.
I didn't watch Wicked.
Oh no, Wicked is fire. But
no, that's what they said. But I never looked at the Wizard of Oz and was like, I need to.
She a huge Wicked
I need
fan.
to know more.
My
wife loves it. My wife, my mom, my sister, they love Wicked. But I never looked at Wicked and was like, I wonder how the Wizard of Oz started. Never thought about that.
I'm not big into Disney, new Disney stuff either, because like I said, I played Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 introduced me to what's the one with Rapunzel?
Like the witch?
No, Rapunzel, the girl with the hair, with the long hair. I forgot the name of the movie. What's the name of that?
It's called
Tangled.
Tangled. Yep. That introduced Tangled.
Tangled actually is good though. I like Tangled. Tangled was good.
I also non-Kingdom Hearts stuff is like I haven't seen The Princess and the Frog. I have not seen
that was good.
I have not seen all the Frozen.
I still haven't watched.
It's kind of funny, but you know what I have seen that I watched all the way through. Y'all don't shit on me for this because you know I feel like it's a little embarrassing, but it used to be a show that used to come on TV. It's called Once Upon a Time.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
And it was basically
it actually
like,
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
It was extremely good, bro. I watched that shit like, bro. I was deep in that shit, bro. Like
it was not that bad. I'm right there with you.
But it was so embarrassing at the time because I think I was like in college, maybe I was like college, high school. I forgot. I think it was like college, but it was very embarrassing because I was like,
it was that long ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago, but it was very girly, you know. It catered more to girls or women than men with the storyline because it was a lot of romance and like drama. It was not a lot of action, but it was like a lot of romance and drama. The first episode of Once Upon a Time came out in 2011. So yeah, I was in college, bro.
Listen, to add on to your thing about who should make an appearance in the new Kingdom Hearts, y'all probably gonna disagree. But I think it's only right that Shrek and Donkey somehow get a inclusion.
I don't think they can. Shrek is not
that's DreamWorks,
Disney or Pixar.
Yeah, that's DreamWorks. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, DreamWorks.
DreamWorks I know what you mean. I know that would be fire, but that's DreamWorks.
That would be fire.
Yeah, DreamWorks is owned by let's see. DreamWorks is owned by
Pixar.
They're their own thing. They're their own thing. Okay, so they're not owned by like well, I guess Universal. It looks like they're Universal. So Paramount. They're like they would be associated with Universal.
They're definitely not selling to no damn Disney.
Yeah,
hell no.
They can have Shrek.
Yeah.
But that I mean that's good ideas. You know what I'm saying? It's like as far as like concept wise, because Kingdom Hearts, the thing about Kingdom Hearts is that even if characters don't appear in like a full scale world, they still also introduce characters as like summons, and they also introduce characters as like side stuff. Like there was like a lot of Final Fantasy characters that were like ancillary characters in the first two Kingdom Hearts. Like Leon from Final Fantasy VII, and Aerith, and Tifa, and Cloud, Sephiroth. Sephiroth was a boss in the first one. So. But yeah, man, to move on from D23 stuff, man, you know, because I mean, you know, it seems like, you know, we kind of, you know, wrapped on the D23 stuff, man. So some other anime that was good this week to me. I mean, I just tell you some of mine. We can see where we want to go with it. But Reincarnated as a Slime was good as hell this week.
I did not get a chance to watch that.
And they came out with a movie.
Into some combat.
Yeah, and they came out with a movie this week.
Who?
Actually, hold on.
The Reincarnated as a Slime movie came out.
It did.
You saying it dropped? It dropped like online.
It dropped.
Like
it dropped. It dropped on Crunchy. Yeah.
That was in theaters. David.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, but I missed it. I missed my opportunity.
Yeah. But Reincarnate Slime was good. Black Torch was
Black
real
Torch
good.
was fire. Black Torch was
real good this week.
Black Torch was cooking.
The nigga with the glasses and Black Torch, he got some type of Sasuke Itachi type shit going on with that shit. Like his brother killed the whole family, dipped out.
He did kill his whole family, and now
he said, I got to kill my brother. Yeah. That's his whole mission is to kill his brother. I'm like, nigga, are y'all Sasuke and Itachi?
I'm so sick of him. I wish he would just hurry up and grow a pair of balls and fight his brother. He's been training all this time. He's been training all this fucking time.
At the end,
he said
I know.
Remember that style. Yeah.
Listen, he been tripping all this time, scared. And he's like, I gotta get stronger. I gotta get stronger for the day that I face him.
He ain't know where he was though.
Now.
Yeah. And then of course the main character, Jiro.
Yeah.
I don't think Big Dude is dead that he cut up, but that shit was kind of fire though.
Hey, yes, bro. I was like, man, like he was talking about how powerful he was. He's like, how I'm more powerful? Like, what's going on? But then he's like, oh, it's because I'm fused with a human. Which lead me to think that in future episodes, that might be something new that we get. Like, is more characters that's fused with Mononoke. Because that's that's that next level of power. I don't know. See, I haven't read the story. But you know, it'll be cool if the other two main characters get their own Mononoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wonder
the way he sliced through that nigga and said,
how do you have to fuse? Yeah.
That's interesting because
because he fused because he was dying.
Yeah.
So I wonder how if they do that.
That would be interesting. You know, it also kind of make me think of like cursed spirits. It's like, you know, Mononoke are supposedly like inherently like evil, or like inherently not evil, but they are they can't coexist with humans because they like they eat humans, you know.
Well, and so they kind of did that little backstory where they used to.
Well, yeah, you remember it was like, what's his name? He said it's like it's almost like a rebellion.
They used to be worshipped by humans.
Yeah, but it's like a Mononoke rebellion. They was like, you know, going to exterminate all the humans. And I'm just like, okay. So maybe they don't have to eat.
Well, because the humans did turn on the Mononoke first. So
yes, that's so. It's interesting to see where that goes, because, like I said,
and that little part where it looked like the cat dude, it looked like he got some of his power back from that totem that
he
sealed him too.
Sealed. Yeah, so that could be interesting.
Yeah, it's some interesting plots that's popping up with this show.
Hey, the least interesting character is the pink haired girl to me, but also they be getting
you know that's Dave's favorite character.
Them angles they be hitting the last episode when she beat the thing,
the recoil,
and they just showed us. They showed her back, the little back shot, little short
for no reason.
Short back shot. For no reason. She already won her fight, and they had to show a little booty short back short. I was like, man, come on now.
They show her in so many promiscuous like angles for no reason at all. She's not even doing nothing sexy. They just show her ass. That's her purpose. Like just random.
That's her purpose, bro. That's her purpose right there, bro.
But she got a little something going on too. Yeah. She got a little something going on too.
I don't know. I feel like she got the least going on. Like, I mean, like she just got a goal. She want to save her mother or whatever. But like, hers is more family based. Who is her antagonist? Who is her antagonist? Who's she going after? Because we know Jiro, what they talk about with the cat, you know, and the guy that you remember that was in the flashback that killed the cat guy, his little best friend that he was talking to, killed him.
Yeah.
Walked up with his head.
That was that was messed up.
Yeah, man. Killed that whole village. But yeah, it seemed like he gonna be the villain. He's gonna be a major villain, and of course, like the brother of the other guy. But I'm like, who the pink hair girl got the what's her?
They gonna give her something.
That's like pink hair. She got red hair, pink hair. I'm tripping.
Pink hair.
It's pink.
Okay. It looked pink. Yeah, look, it's reddish pink. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally looking at her picture, and that shit look red from over here. But when I squint, it kind of get a little pink.
But yeah, Black Torch was Hey, they cooking. They cook. Hey, Damon's was good this week.
Hey,
Damn, I
Damon's
didn't get a
was good
chance, man.
this
Work
week,
for
man,
bro.
my
work
favorite part,
fucked me
she reached
over.
out the window. She was like, "Can I hug you?" He was like,
he was dragging her away. He's like, oh my gosh, he like my brother said something to me. I was
yeah,
like,
he was like, "I'll see you later." She was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, that's my
like
shit.
man, that's
Damon's is fire.
Hey, she pissed off at that little girl for impersonating her. She was.
Hey, she was.
She mad.
Yeah.
She was
That's,
like, hey,
that's a conversation that's got to be had.
she was
She's
like,
"Yo,
you better not lie to my brother. Like you gonna have to explain. You gonna explain to him because
hey, that's my part when she busted in. They thought it was Euro. She was like, no, it's the scary sibling. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a funny interaction scene when he got because and then when he was arguing with the other spirit, because that's like the pair. So like
the little boy
was like, yeah, he was like, why would you go?
Friend?
He's like, why would you come save all of us and not go and like your parents? Your parents, like gotta know who your parents are. Hey, that nigga also is that deal. He's scarily strong. He beat
who,
left
the little
and
dude?
right. No, got the sword.
Oh, the dude with the swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm so tired of his ass. Yo, they got to put him down. Cause shit, he is a problem, yo.
Yeah.
But yo, shout out to Capable Heroes, man. How he got into the light of the moon, so he couldn't get a bead on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when he was shooting them arrows down on him.
Yeah.
He had him dead to right. The only reason why he missed was because he had to ask him questions. So he wasn't gonna kill him, but he was missing.
If he didn't need answers, he would already be dead.
Yeah,
because he didn't even see old boy behind him with the sniper rifle until like late in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
they had him good, but you could tell, and like you said, shout out capable MCs because this nigga tried to shake Yuru. He tried to get him. He tried to bait him. He said, I killed your parents. Both of them, decapitated them. He tried to bait him real good, bro. And Yuri was like, you know what? Nah, I ain't. Why the fuck would I believe you? Why would I believe anything you got to say?
Yeah,
you could be lying to me. I was like that. I was like any other character.
Because like, in that moment, literally, why would you want me to kill you? Yeah, you're surrounded by us.
David, literally any other anime character would have crashed out in that moment. Like, I'll talk about like Naruto would have grew tail.
Would have lost their cool.
Yeah, like everybody would have like crashed out. Like, but Yuru was like, I don't believe you. Like, So, yeah, he is he is insanely capable, especially considering I guess like what he's going through, like in this moment, like what he's going, like everything he's been going through. He's like handling it with such like grace and like stride. Like he's like
you would think someone of his caliber, you'd be like, at this point, everyone has lied to you in some form or fashion, and somehow you are still keeping a cool head. Somehow.
Yeah. And then to pick it back off of last week's episode, now we know that the blonde dude ain't evil. That he was working behind the scenes.
Oh man, because the bald-headed dude though.
Yeah.
He turned on him, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But that's no matter. That's no matter, bro. The blonde hair guy.
They set him up good too.
Now we know the blonde hair guy what his motives are. I respect it. It's like because he said like they shit on his mother and made her get married, and just so they could use her.
He buying his time.
Yeah. Well, he definitely gonna get his get back on the uncle, the front teeth looking dude. But yeah, he definitely gonna get his get back on him, bro. I already foresee it.
He buying his time.
He got to get back. But yeah, man. Overall, like you said, last 2 weeks of Damon's been good.
It was fire. Hey, that Fujin and Raijin, that electric and wind, that shit was hard. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, that's a good pair.
He got some good Damons over there.
Yeah.
The uncle.
See, I was afraid that we're going to have a lack of anime to carry us through to the fall, but it looks like we got a good little. We got a little breather into the next.
Because
it's a lot. Hey, you know what's his name? Clevitas Yo,
Yeah.
hey, I was about to
This
talk
has
shit
been
about
fire.
this school arc. It's turned around.
Good, ain't
Yeah,
it? It's been good, ain't it? Yeah.
Hey, my
Hey,
bad, Clevitus.
yeah.
My bad, Joe. I was about to say, God dang it,
Yeah.
another school art, and now my bad.
Yep. Yeah,
That ain't what's
I
happening.
agree, man. It's been real good. And then whatchamacallit was good. Oh yeah, I mentioned reincarnated as a slime. I was gonna say, man, you know, we finally getting into some action. You know,
Yeah.
because they invaded the Lubelius kingdom. The guy, the grandfather, he said he gotta get his get back. You know, he killed his granddaughter. He killed the granddaughter. He gotta get his get back. But like, it's so funny because like everybody be playing into like Rimuru and his people hands. Give me a second. They be playing into their hands, man.
They do. Yo, Rimuru and them, man, they be having all kind of shit figured out. I love reincarnated as a slime.
Rimuru himself is a cheat code, dog, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's prepared for anything, especially with what's the subconscious?
Raphael right now. Remember, it was like the great
Raphael.
stage for Raphael.
Raphael, he's basically like, you would think, like, especially with reincarnating as a slime, it low key sometimes like puts you on edge just for the fact that everybody that invades, you're always like, all right, maybe they got something up their sleeve to actually stop Rimuru. But nigga, this dude has the answer to every fucking thing. Like, even like I thought, I low key thought that old boy who was under old girl's control, what was his name again? The original
that had the greed, that you thought he was under the greed spell.
Yeah. What's his
name?
You
know his name.
Yuki. Talking about Yuki.
Yeah, Yuki. See, I thought Yuki was like really plotting against Rimuru the whole entire time, and I was like, well, shit.
He is.
Oh, he still is?
He still is. Yeah.
He ain't evil, but he ain't good.
He anti. I get it.
He got his own goals. And he's not afraid to get his hands dirty to achieve his goals. But he ain't evil in the traditional sense of like he just want to like fuck shit up and destroy things and do horrible shit. Like he one of them dudes. He's like, you know, got to break a few eggs to make an omelet type person. Like he'll do what he needs to do. But he's not on the good side of good. So watch him because he will continue to plot behind the scenes for the rest of the series. I mean, Rimuru surround himself with some of like the best people. Like he got the best support system in all the anime to me, bro. Like for real. Like he surround himself with some, like, not just powerful people, but people who are smart and good for their roles. It's like outside of like his main generals, it's like, look at the people that he got doing certain shit. Like he got the dwarves that he got like designing all this tech and all this, you know, stuff for him, all these weapons, and you know, they was able to create artificial bodies for the demons to go into. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, with the help of the
it reminded me of that Hall of Armor from like Iron Man.
Yeah, he got a demon lord working for him. The little pixie little girl, little looking girl, small. Yeah, she's another demon lord. He got another demon lord working for him, but she's helping him like do a lot of this stuff, like making those bodies, those artificial bodies. And then he got the what do you call the little the people from the forest ladies, you know, all the little forest ladies. He got the little forest ladies. Yeah, he got them. He got them protecting the forest around the nation, and also like working on agriculture. He got the orcs building shit. He has great personnel skills, like human resource skills. Like he's placing everybody in the positions that they need to be in based on their skill set. And it's like, who else in anime has ever done this shit other than Ainzo Gown? Ainzo Gown is another nigga that do that shit really well. From Overlord,
yes,
he's another nigga that do that shit really well. But between Rimuru and him, they really the only two that got this level of like management ability. You know?
Yeah.
So I mean, shit, you know, like it's no wonder that Rimuru is almost never on his back foot. Like he's almost always prepared or quick to prepare a countermeasure to anything that comes against him.
Okay, I do got a question for y'all since y'all have gotten pretty far in reincarnated as a slime. How hard would it be for you to be Rimuru, just y'all personally, and not have a harem? Like, would there be a level of difficulty for you?
So it's complicated because Rimuru was, you know, he's a straight man in his previous life, but like in this life, he took on the body of, you know, the girl,
the one
Shizu.
chick, yeah,
right. Shizu, he took on like her body, her appearance, and like kind of like customized it for himself, you know, with the blue hair and all that. But he kind of like took on her like appearance or whatever, her body, you know, because remember he was a slime and he didn't have no physical body. But when he absorbed her, that's when he was able to get a physical body. So it's like he's gender ambiguous. I mean, we say he, you know, but he like his actual physical body is gender ambiguous because he can change it. You know, so
but your mind is still. I'm talking about just with y'all's mind today.
Yeah,
like the girl carries you in her bosom, like all day.
So, nah, bro. Yeah, so nah. Yes,
We're running a brothel. Let's call it what it is.
The purple hair girl. The purple hair girl.
I don't even know if I want to share,
bro. The purple hair girl would definitely be fulfilling some needs on the side. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. She's secretary, but she more the secretary like at this point, and she wouldn't even mind. She worships the ground this nigga walk on. Like she wouldn't even mind. She'd be like, you want me to do what? Hell yeah. I was waiting on you to ask. That's how I felt her reaction would be. Like I was waiting.
Yeah, then you'd be like, hey, what do you need? You like come in the room.
But David, like, hey, but then Diablo gonna get jealous, right? So it's like,
hey man, now he gonna have to be jealous. That's crazy.
I mean, I'll just say, just saying that. David, what if he could do that gender swapping shit that the other thing could do? You remember that episode with Ifrit?
Nah, I met you as a man first.
Ifrit can swap back and forth now.
Ifrit can, but. That's
Diablo, when Diablo can swap back and forth. Like, I'm just putting that out there, David. I ain't trying to be weird, and I ain't trying to put you on the spot, man. But you know, the territory get a little, it get a little gray when you start talking about creatures that can gender swap like that. Because I don't know, man. Like, if I got to know you as a man first. I probably would not run that back, but also,
how did we meet, and how do you identify? Like, that's crazy.
I don't know, man. What they identify as, but look, Ifrit seemed to identify as both. Ifrit don't got a preference,
but I met Ifrit as a man.
Yeah, but Ifrit, when he turned to a woman, like, your eyes ain't.
Listen, all right, man. That's what my eyes gonna do.
Broad probably want to call me a freaky fraud right now, man. I'm gonna stop.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's what my eyes gonna do.
You said it, not me, dog. You said it, not me.
I will say this. I know you didn't. You stopped watching it. Hey, that Tomb Raider King, dog, has actually been kind of fire. I've been watching this shit like
that, David. I've been watching it. I caught up on it. You're right. I admit that I was wrong. My first initial assessment of
it's weird right at first, but
King.
Hey man, this takes a totally outside of the two niggas looking the same. Hey, he do shit totally different than Sun Jin-woo does.
Yeah, when he cut that nigga head off at the end of that last episode, that nigga said, "Hey man, look, he said, how about you work for me, man? How about you work for me? You know?" And he sliced that nigga head clean off his neck. Like, dude probably didn't even realize it was happening. Like.
Yeah, man. I was
like, shit.
Now,
but
Sun Jin-woo had to make some hard decisions in the dungeon. I get it, but
this
guy, he's kind of.
But the other Sun Jin-woo, them folks was trying to kill him and the other guy. Yes. This dude just said, "Come work for me."
Yeah,
he cut his head off. I think he cut his head off strictly off of animosity from what happened the previous go round. You know,
Okay. That's what I was gonna talk to you about. Now you remember at the end, I hate to this is spoiler region. But I'm gonna try to do it without spoiling it. But at the end of Solo Leveling, you remember how he got an opportunity to do things again, right?
Yeah.
This kind of feels like that, but from episode 1. We saw how it ended for him.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
We get to actually see his do-over, and he's doing shit totally different.
Yeah, I mean, well, you remember Solo Leveling showed the do-over. It just didn't show the whole thing, but you remember we got to see little scenes.
We got
sticking out, and we
they
got
did
to see
the
montage.
Yeah, we got the montage.
They did. Yeah. So that's the. But I mean, I mean, to me, I'm with you, man. Yeah, he doing it completely different. He is doing it completely different, but also he is not afraid to get his hands dirty in very bad ways. Like he's like with the blonde girl, like he manipulating the blonde girl. Like the blonde girl is like in love with him. She in love with him low key. Like
and he's just building up his resistance to her at the same time.
Yeah, so it's like he's not like you remember when they was at the auction house and he was like, look, he's like I use it to my advantage. It's like, he was making her all happy and giddy and shit. And she was like,
"Oh man, when she got too happy though, she almost tore that."
He's like, "Nah." He's like, "Hold up." He's like, "Hold up, getting too a little happy. Getting a little too happy over here. You know, we're gonna have to calm it down. I ain't said all that. You don't know what you talking about. You know, you running away with it. I ain't say all that. Like that's it. It's kind of messed up. I mean, you know, I admire the way he's doing things just simply because. You know, if I had to live my life all over again, but I had to like also kind of like have similar experiences, meet similar people, I probably would be moving a lot different in how I would have my experience with some people. Like for example, like David, if I had to live my life again and I had to meet you again, I'd meet you again because you cool nigga. But like if some of my exes and some of these niggas I knew in my life, I'd be moving way different, bro. Moving way different. Like I'm talking about, it'll be niggas I avoid. There'll be some niggas that I'm trying to get back on the previous life. It's niggas when I was in middle school, high school, when I used to go to the gym, niggas used to steal money out my backpack and shit. Yeah, them niggas, you know, I doubt they ever watch the podcast, but them niggas, I'm gonna have to get my get back. I remember that. I remember going to my bag looking for my $20 so I can get me some food, you know, after I got done hooping, you know, and can't find my money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking in my face, joking, laughing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's all funny. Yeah, niggas stole my Gatorade money. Couldn't afford a Gatorade after hooping. Niggas stole my Gatorade money, man. I remember that shit.
See, you can't ask it. See, that's the reason why evil motherfuckers like me exist. Because I would have just took all they shit and burned it right in the parking lot. But
he didn't know until late. You found out later.
I'm not policing how you do it, bro. But you see my point. It's like if you get to live your life over again and you encounter these niggas again, you ain't forgot. You ain't forgot. I ain't forget about you. It's a new life, and you got a chance to do shit completely different. But I ain't forgot. So I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry if I'm gonna say holding a grudge. I don't hold a grudge against these niggas, but you know, it's a difference. I don't know. The way I look at it, bro, is like holding a grudge and not forgetting is completely different. It's like I cannot hold a grudge but still remember how dirty you did. You know?
Hey, but real quick, bad news. I need to run off of here because I need to run up to this facility because I got to break this bad news to this kid in 15 minutes.
It's all good, bro, man. Be safe, man.
And I'm gonna hit y'all up.
Yeah.
Everybody, love, peace, and anime. I'm gonna hit y'all up in the group chat as well. All right, man. I'm gonna be watching.
Okay.
I'm gonna be watching on my way up to the facility. So,
well, we gonna be wrapping it up soon, man. Because I mean, you know, we gonna got a couple more things to talk about. You know, but
all right, I'll hit y'all up, man.
Be safe, man.
All right, bro.
Peace.
Be safe, bro.
But yeah, man. What you gonna say?
What else?
Man, Skeleton Knight been all right. Skeleton Knight been all right. You know, I've been watching.
I know I knew he wasn't gonna get his body back. Like I wasn't. You can't change the title of the show, but damn, that was kind of played.
You know, the only reason why I wish that he got his body back is because like I want him to like, you know, like he low key got the hose. You know what I'm saying? Or at least one
He
hoe.
do.
Not one hoe. I mean, one. You
Oh,
know,
the
he
elf
got-
girl. The elf girl.
Yeah.
She on the top.
He at least got one. You know.
Yeah.
So it was like, man, I feel like I don't know. I mean, she might not even have a problem with him being a skeleton, but it's like
Yeah, but you need you still need the downstairs going on.
Yeah, you want your body parts. Yeah, you want your man
you
parts.
You can't do nothing with her. You can't. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I roll around with a prosthetic like.
Hey, Albedo, the way Albedo be with Ainzo Gal, it's suggesting differently to me. Somehow I think that shit will work. somehow I think she knows something that we don't know. About how to
she be acting like it though.
How to pleasure a skeleton.
She be acting like she got her shit figured out.
Yeah. So
but Skeleton Knight has been fire. And what's name has been good. It
reminds me of that other show too. It's another show like that. You remember where he the guy who he became an undead adventurer, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's another series kind of similar to that, where it's like, he got a female love interest, but it's like he's also undead, so he can't really do shit. So, but yeah, oh man, the Exile Heavy Knight was pretty good this week, man.
Yo, listen, I ain't gonna front, dog. If that game existed, I would be playing it. Straight up.
It's
I
cool,
watched it. Yeah, man.
It's cool.
No, but he got the old girl with the luck too. I thought that shit was kind of cool. Yeah, and the breakdown of the skills and how he's gonna use them.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, like the whole, like when he said that it's no bad builds. It's like everything kind of has a purpose. It's like just depending on how you spec it out. But like there's no such thing as a bad build. Like everything has a purpose. And I was like, that's interesting because he also has a class that people consider kind of like a shitty class.
Shitty class.
But he said, like, once I invest in it, it's broken. And I feel like that's like the case with a lot of RPGs that we play, David. Is like there's a lot of builds and a lot of games that don't work unless you invest a lot into it.
Yeah.
So I find that intriguing, as an RPG player. It's like this character could be trash until I get to like level 50. Now, like level 50, I can invest some skill points, and I can.
A lot of times that's how it become. Yeah, like a lot of times that's how it is. Cause I still play 2K, so niggas be making builds on there with like no defense. But they be like, yeah, man, when we get like our cat breakers to make our places, I say you're not gonna put them in your defense. People can't run off screens, picks. Like the PG, as long as people can shoot threes, that's all they care about. But I say, well, if you can't stop the other guy, we played plenty of
some
games
niggas out there that probably spec into defense.
Yeah, but it's almost like you said, his build. Once he get that book, it's gonna be crazy broken. I see that they got that little golden sword. I ain't gonna lie, if I tell people on the heartbeat, if I watch something subtitled, it's fire. Because I hate wasting my time on reading some bullshit.
Yeah, and it also is funny too because like there's a lot of relatable concepts in this show too. It's like about like going and farming, going in the dungeon and farming. Farming rare drops.
Yeah,
shit. Like it's relatable. It's very. I like it. It's very relatable. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Sword Art Online and like the way that they like kind of like explained and described how the game works. In like like real time. But also it's like it reminds me of the one. I can't say one because there's actually a lot of them where the character reincarnates to another world with a broken ability. And then I mean it's very common trope, but it's like reincarnating in another world, but you got like one broken ability. But that ability is like very obscure and something that a lot of people wouldn't even want or like think that was really good, like being reincarnated in level 1, but like also you might be at level 1, but you got a broken skill that make all your magic hella power. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these different things. You remember it? One of my favorites is the one where the dude, he didn't reincarnate, but they got transported to another world. He was like in high school, but he had the power that he could kill anything with. He had an eye, like an evil eye or some shit. Like he could kill anything just by looking at him. You know, if he wanted to, like if he willed it. I forgot what it was called, but you know what I'm talking about?
No. Yeah, the evil eye. You know, I'm thinking in my mind like,
My instant death ability is so overpowered. That's what it's called.
no, I ain't watched that one. I haven't watched. You know what? I
That
might
one was
have.
good.
I have to
That
go
one was
back and
good.
look. I might have.
That one was good. That's one of the ones where like they got transported to another world and everybody else got like OP like abilities, you know, or LP classes, and everybody
Yeah.
abandoned him, and so he was off on his own. But didn't nobody know how powerful he was, and so he could
You
kill
know
literally
what?
anything just by
Did you
thinking about
watch?
it. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking for one too.
Yeah.
Because they did
But-
a few of those where like the whole class get transported.
Yeah,
And that
yeah,
shit be kinda
yeah.
fire.
You remember Ari Ferretta?
Yes, that was good.
Ari Ferretta. I like that one too. Yep. You remember? But
Yo, he had
that-
to eat
that
those
one is-
demons and stuff. That was fucked
Yeah.
up, man.
Yeah, that one is really good simply for the fact that he didn't just get his power. Like he literally had to get it.
Man.
He had to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
had to survive in that dungeon all that time, eating monsters, like you said, to get that all them powers. And so when he gets out or whatever, you remember he got the little girl, you know, the little lowly girl, you know, his little lowly love interest, you know. But he gets out and he meets back up with his friends, and everybody's like pissed at him. You know, not everybody, but some of the folks is like mad because they like, how are you so OP? When we left you, you were like weak, and you know you should be dead. And it's like,
Yeah.
y'all
He was
don't know my
supposed to
story.
die out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was supposed to die out there.
One second. One second. My headphones went dead.
Where is it? I know I watched it.
Yeah. All right. I can't hear me.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So yeah, he was supposed to be dead. They was like, hey, like when we left you, you was weak. You know, and
Yeah.
so you know, it's like he's like, you don't know my story. You don't know nothing about me. You just know that I showed up all of a sudden, and I got.
Failure Frame is the other one that's like our
That's
forever.
another good one. That's the one where he got that's the one where he got the blonde girl with him.
Yes. And he got
he got, like-
sent. It's like a blonde elf. Remember, like his class.
Yep.
He got sent all the way to like the
Yeah.
southern continent in that cave.
Yeah,
And he had to survive. Yeah, that
Yep, that's another
that
good one.
Failure Frame was nice.
That's another good one. I think in that one, I don't think he met up with his friends back yet again. Has he? I think
No,
we ain't see
he
that.
only met like two of the girls, like two more.
Yeah.
Because like he
Oh,
haven't.
you're
like,
right. Because he saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he saved.
they're
them.
like in the
okay.
forest, and he was fighting. They was fighting some pigs or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yep.
And like they never even came back to like do a season 2 of that. I hate when they do that
Yeah.
shit.
I think they probably will. You know, it's just we gotta wait
Man,
on
that
it.
was years
Um,
ago.
But yeah, Ari Ferretta, man, you know, when he showed back up, you know, he got when he shows back up again with his friends, like when he meets his friends again, he got the
Yeah.
little lowly girl, he got the bunny girl, he got the dragon lady, and then
Mm-hmm.
I think that who was it? I think it's them three, right? I think
It
it's
was
them
the
three.
three.
I think it's them three. I don't
Yeah.
think it's another one, but I think it's them three. He showed up with a bunch of ladies, and everybody's like, "Oh, like what the fuck? Like this nigga,
Yeah,
this nigga,
they
like
had
what's
3
going
seasons.
on?"
Yeah, it's
They was
him, the blonde haired girl, the bunny. Because the blonde haired girl is his girl. Like he be knocking
Yeah.
her off like every night.
Yeah.
Like that shit is fire. And then he got the bunny rabbit, and
Mhm.
then
the dragon lady, like she a
it's
masochist.
the dragon.
Yeah, she a
Yeah.
masochist. She like darkness from Konosuba. she
Yeah.
like being abused and shit.
Yep.
But yeah, man, they was pissy about that. You remember they was salty about that shit. He showed up with a bunch of women, powerful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he saved them. You know, and they
And he
supposed to be
saved
heroes.
them. And he was cool. Yeah, the dude who was
Yeah.
the hero was salty. I said, man,
Yeah.
you did it to yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a good one, man. And then old girl, the one that liked him from the beginning, she, she's like, oh my god, she's like, like I want, like, it's funny because she liked him from the beginning, but she ain't had no choice but to go with everybody else, and so now she's been worried about him all this time, and she still like want to be with him, even though he got his little lowly bitch. It's kind of I love anime when a main character actually indulges in his manly desires. I'm so tired of these. I'm so tired of these niggas in anime acting like they don't see these titties in his ass. I mean, I'm only a man, bro. I'm only a man. That's all I can say. I'm only a man, bro. Like, if you wear a certain type of outfit and you in my party and you like me and I like you, like, I ain't about to.
I noticed
hot spring episodes, David, when they go to hot springs and
best episodes ever.
Like, you be out here with the hot springs towel on, and you see me, I see you, but you ain't shy about it. I ain't shy about it. Like, where this going? I don't know, man. But one of my favorites that did it was the one where the guy, he got banished from the heroes party. I think that's what the name of the anime is called, Banished from the Heroes Party. You remember his girl was blonde? He had a little blonde girl too. He opened up the apothecary shop.
Okay. Oh, the guy who was healing people, and he got one of the his jacket was like orange, and it was all black with a little bit of orange on it, I believe.
No.
Or he was healing people in the slums. Was it that one?
No. Let me show you.
It's a few of them that got kicked out the party. It was one that was like a red mage who was in the group with all.
And this one, the character, his sister was the hero. Like, she's like the
oh
hero.
yeah, and she ended up finding him. I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah,
because she actually gave up her.
It's this one.
Yep. Yeah, she actually gave up her hero
title at the end.
To go be with her brother. Like,
but I don't know if you've seen the season 2 of this, but at the end, I'm not at the end, but during season 2, they actually hook up. There's a sex scene. It's a sex scene. Like, they hook up. Like, they get he proposes to her. He proposed to her in the first season, I believe, and they get married.
Yeah.
But they hook up.
I finished season 2.
I'm like, man, give me more of that. Give me more of that, because I appreciate when the main male characters actually admit that they got them urges, and not because we don't want to see no rape, we don't want to see no assault, but these female characters in these shows be running with it too. So it's like,
I like those shows where the main character, like you said, the main character establishes, I want to be with you and we're gonna be together. And, like, reincarnated as a slime. You don't gotta show me what happens. Just let me know that he's getting the job done, man.
Hey, it's like Fairy Tail when Natsu then seen Lucy naked like 10 million times. Like,
multiple times.
Natsu then seen Lucy naked at least a dozen times. Like, and you know what I'm saying? At this point, it's kind of like, hey, Lucy, I see you naked. Like, what's up? Like, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Because I mean, shit, I done seen it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you
apparently you're not covering up when I come around.
Yeah, I just gotta ask, because I mean, I only feel right to ask because it's the elephant in the room. I usually don't say nothing, but you also ain't like so mad at me that you don't want to like hang out with me no more. So we still hanging out. I done seen you naked, like, David. Why these conversations don't be happening, David? Oh shit. You didn't cut out?
The heck?
I know my internet ain't cut out. Damn. Sorry, everybody. Looks like David didn't cut out for a second. Gotta wait on him to come back. He's probably gonna join right back in. I'm gonna give it a second. Man, you cut out, man. The internet cut out for a second.
I'm just looking at it like the only thing that went out was the web page. I'm looking around like, I look at my phone. Let me look at my phone first. I said, no, the internet, the light's still on. I don't know what's fucking happened.
Yeah, it froze up a little bit on my end.
Yeah, it's storming out here though. We got a little thunderstorm, so no telling.
But man, I was saying, like, David, why these conversations don't be happening? Why, like, when you got two characters, male and female, you've seen her naked. Why you can't like ask about like, hey, this happened. Like, can we talk about it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, they be getting like, red in the face, man.
Yeah, man. Like, they be getting embarrassed. Like, nigga, like, man up.
Most of the time, though.
It's some characters, bro. It's so funny. It's like the anime tropes because it's like you got some of the most suave anime characters that be some of the creepiest and some of the most embarrassed ones who don't like know nothing about women. Yeah, but the ones who don't know nothing about women, who don't have any romantic attractions, be the ones to be the most oblivious to get the most hoes. What's that shit? What you call that shit? The dungeon one, the one with the white dude had a white hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Why do you pick up girls in the dungeon?
Yeah, picking up girls in the dungeon. Yeah, that nigga, he got them hoes, bro. He got. You remember? It was like the second or third season where they was like everybody was in like a whole like citywide like hunt for him. They was hunting him. And you remember it was like there was a bunch of women that was hunting him, female characters, because they just wanted to recruit him for their what do you call it, guild or whatever they had. You know, their group. It was hunting him. Like it was a bunch of women. They just wanted him because they was like, hey, you were like the new rookie. I like you. You know, like he was
being pussy about it
on some sexual type stuff, like for real. It was like not it wasn't innuendos. It was like explicitly like I want like, you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get at you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get at you. Yes, you know, and so that was all the way throughout the series, even towards like like the most recent season of the anime. It was a character that really liked him, that wanted him to take her out on a date. And he wasn't interpreting it as a date, but she was. And she was very embarrassed when he admitted that he only had like feelings for one person, which was, his goddess. The girl that be there, the god, like the Hestia, I think was her name. So it's like these women be throwing themselves at characters. It's funny, they be throwing themselves at characters who are the most oblivious. And I don't know. Have you ever experienced this in real life? I had never seen this shit in real life. I've never seen a nigga be so oblivious to having the box thrown at him that he don't respond properly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen it.
I had that problem early on. Like I did not take my Q meter was off.
Hey, wait, David. Was it one of them situations where you look handsome and then everybody tell you that you look handsome and you just like, I ain't handsome, y'all just saying that. It's like, no, like,
it was
nigga, like
it was women, the thing. My situation was she was like, it was like, like I like handsome guys who make me laugh. She was like, Dave, you handsome, you make me laugh. I thought, oh, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's crazy. I said, man, you need to find somebody like me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, David. That's the literal, that's the most cliche, that's the most cliche response that you could give. This nigga said, hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you. I was like, that's crazy. Dang, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, I'll say one day, man, your time will come. Like,
They gonna be like,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
like, oh my god, oops, my bra came off. Oh, you know,
Yeah.
let me.
I was the kind of person
let me
the
fix it for
girl, she
you.
told me, she was like, hey, I don't even know how to say this. She was like, I need my lips to touch yours. Then I was like, oh, I get it. Like,
David, like
I was in my own world, yo.
That's crazy, bro, because that's how it be in the anime. It'd be like it literally would be like, oh, like you know how like they do like the skirt, like the wind blows and the skirt pop up.
Pop
And
fly
then,
up, yeah.
and the dudes be like, "Oh my god, my bad, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing."
Oh yeah.
I'll be that nigga. I'll be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. Of course, I didn't see nothing. My eyes was closed. You know,
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy I'll be like, hey, you might want to be careful out here, man. This purpose going around.
yeah, man. You know,
Yeah.
oh,
I'm not
not,
like I was in
or it'd be like, you know what, David? It'd be like when the shows when the female characters be like, walk them home and you drop them off at home, and then they'd be like, you know, you want to come in, and,
and
like,
they wait.
you know, yeah, it would be very impolite of me to come in, you know, like,
Yeah, so when my parents ain't
no.
home, you be like, yeah, but I don't know what time they get back. Like, no, you're not supposed to know what time they get back. She knows what time they get back. Like, I used to do ours was called Backstage Pass, but it was drama, right? So we had this couch downstairs. They called it the cum couch, right? So, but when I was in, I know. When I was in class, you know, class only be like 50 minutes, but we was preparing for like a little improv, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So we're putting on like, they got like stage stuff that you could just put on, props or whatever. This girl's putting on this dress. She's like, dang, I need to take like my bra off so I can put this on. Dave, could you help? I know. Dave, could you help me?
Help
Absolutely, I got you.
Help you with what?
You know,
Help you with
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even do it with two hands. I did it with the one hand. Super cool.
Dave, let me tell you my experience in this realm, because like I tell you, once I really started seeing girls, you know, seeing women, you know, like women, it's like, you know, having them type of interests, their urges, and acting on it, and like, you know, flirting and stuff like that. Like, I was very much so like, I would play on your, like, what you say, right? And so it's like if a girl be like, oh, like, I need help, you know, taking my bra or put my bra on, I'll be like, you need help doing what? You sure about that? You know, you sure you want me to touch you? Because, you know, I'm only a guy, you know, and you know, you know, I can't guarantee I'm not gonna get a little excited, you know, if I touch you, you know, say how you gonna feel about that. Like I you know, I mean, we come from a different generation. It's like, you know, you know how now it's like people are very concerned about consent and like not giving consent. And it's like, but we come from a generation where it's like you throwing in the windows, you throwing flirty.
I'm catching
comments.
Yeah, I'm catching it.
If I catch it, I'm gonna act on it, and I'm gonna see what the reaction is. If the reaction is positive, I'm continuing. So it's like, yeah, like if I start fiddling with your bra trying to put it on, and like you giggling, you're like, oh my god, your hands are cold, you know, and I'm like, yeah, you like, my hands cold, you know, let me warm them up.
I can get them warm.
Let me warm them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you be like, hey, don't touch me there, I'll be like, oh, my bad. Like, but if you be like, hey, ooh,
or no,
you know,
no, my favorite,
because like, it's like, dang, you know,
my thing was if me and you already have, like, if I already have an interest or we have a dialogue, I'm picking up everything you putting down. But if you like somebody, because like I've had more female friends than male friends in my life, which is so crazy.
Maybe it's just anime. I don't know if it's Japanese folks or if it's just anime where it be like that, because you know, you watched Superman and Lois, right? No, sorry, Superman and Lois. No, I'm saying not the Superman cartoon. My Adventures with Superman.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you
I
watched
gotta get
it, right?
caught up on that. Is that
you remember Lois was throwing it at him early on in that series?
Yeah,
you know, and he was kind of like, you know,
I don't think
like,
guys are that oblivious that long.
You know
what I'm saying? Like,
I just think it's so funny because I've seen so many of the opposite shows, but anime is just one of the ones where we are constantly getting those types of characters that are very oblivious to romance. They're oblivious to romance. They're oblivious to sexual advances. They're oblivious to all these things. And then you go and you watch some shit like Twilight. You watch some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Some with that. I mean, yeah, like it's a romance, but also you watch some shit where the male main character is running it back. I mean, even if you look at anime wise, you know, you look at characters from certain series, like for example, let's use an example. Let's say in all right, so let's use the example of I'm trying to find a good one, like a really good one. In Dragon Ball, you remember like how quick Vegeta and Bulma hit it off? It wasn't nothing but some months. But you remember it was one scene where Vegeta was walking out the shower and Bulma like came and she like gave him a towel and she was like blushing.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't take long for Vegeta to pick up on that shit because Trunks she was pregnant less than a year later. Like
Trunks is actually a year older than like Tenten.
Yeah, you know, so it's like some characters in anime pick it up and run with it, and some characters be like, oh, like I don't know, you know, like, and then other characters is like, oh, well, I don't know if she likes me, but like, nigga, she throwing it at you,
right?
And so, you know, because we watch a lot of rom-coms. David, you know, I know this resonate with you because you watch as many rom-coms as I do somewhat, right? So you know the will they, won't they of a whole season of a rom-com anime. The will they, won't they?
I ain't been back to Rent a Girlfriend yet.
Yeah, man. But it was like in Rent a Girlfriend, you know how many times that like he didn't seen Chizuru in like a very like romantic setting. And like it's an opportunity to make a move, and he don't make no move, motherfucker.
Or tell her the truth, you know.
And then go in his room and start whacking off to the thought of her. Like, come on now.
I'm just thinking about mine. I say, you know, you could just tell her you like her, and you can just the series can just be over.
Nigga, you live next door and the walls are thin. All you gotta do is whisper through the wall, my nigga. She on the other side. You know, just like she's on the other side, bro.
Just waiting on you to tell her how you actually feel.
Just try. Worst case scenario, she don't like you. She your next door neighbor. She shuns you. So be it. You still got the crazy part is side. You still got blue hair girl inside.
You got a bad one already.
You got the other. You got the black girl, black hair girl inside. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got your side piece.
She probably ready to give him a baby today.
And the blonde girl want the D2, but she you know, she petty. Like she petty. She like you because the other girls like you. She don't really like you for you. She like you because the other girls like you. But you can play on that. Okay. But you can play on that. You can play on that. That was the episode where she was walking him home drunk. You remember that shit?
Yep.
You remember that shit? Like, that was the bro.
Because even if Chizuru don't like you, she's still a solid ass friend. And then you can just date old girl Riku. Was it Riku on the side? Okay. Like Riku already, man, she ready to give you a baby tomorrow. Like, what you doing,
bro? We can have a whole episode discussing like this shit, bro. Because I that's one of my biggest gripes with a lot of anime I watch is just sometimes I be pissed off that male characters don't be picking up what the female characters be putting down. And only in anime do we have female characters that are as aggressive as they are. You don't see that in too much other media. But anime?
No.
Juvia from Fairy Tail? You remember Juvia from Fairy Tail? You remember Juvia? How she used to be about Gray? You remember she used to be hugging herself? She'd be like, oh. when Gray come around, she be like, "Oh, Gray," like she loves some Gray. Like Gray just be like,
you know what's a really good story
Like,
though?
what?
Konosuba, Darkness, and the main dude. You've seen their
You would think that
relationship.
I thought
Starting
Megaman
to.
and him would be the ones, you know. I think,
Yeah, but they're actually just best friends.
yeah. But
Like
yeah, I know
he
what you
take her
mean.
out there
Yeah.
to blow shit up every, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But him in Darkness, you was like, hey, you got you one over there, my dog.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I don't know if his level of freak can match her level of freak, but he can build up to it. He can build up to it. He can learn.
Yeah. Listen, man. You know, if you like, all you want me to do is choke you, man.
We forgot.
Listen,
we
man,
forgot to talk
I
about
can make that happen.
We forgot to talk about Mushoku Tensei, man. While Brock was on stream, man. But we're gonna wrap this episode up in a second. But what you thought this episode was good? Did you see the most recent episode?
Hold on, I'm going through it now.
He went to the dragon. He went to the floating castle.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of it. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
So I probably got about 14 minutes left.
It's funny because in the episode he was talking to Sylphie about the girl with the dark hair, Nanahoshi, and Sylphie was like, "How do you feel about Nanahoshi?" He's like, "Hey, it's not like that." I'm like, it must be crazy because she be thinking that he like every woman that he come across.
Yeah.
Like, is this like a constant thought in her mind that he gonna bring another woman home?
Hey man, but this was like 2 episodes ago. But that smooth shit where he was like, "I got the key." She was like, well, we talked about this. Hey, that shit was fire.
Saw that shit?
Yeah, man.
I was like, hey, it took him long enough. It took him long enough, man. Because
remember, he got old girl to like, hey, on my behalf, can you please go talk to them? Like,
Alina Lise, when they talk to him, you know, because she got that curse. She got that curse that make her, want to have sex or whatever, right? And so, it's just funny because, like if anybody could go and convince him, it's her. And she ain't just gonna convince him, David. She's gonna lay the seeds for you, but she's also gonna instruct them on like, hey, like, he would like this, right? Suck on his nipples a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Play on his little, like but it's dope though, because it's like, I know that people criticize Mushoku Tensei. We've talked about it before, but in this world, it's not the same as our world. And having multiple wives is not crazy. And also being young and married is not crazy. I mean, they're only like 16, 17 years old in this story right now, right? And so they're still young. They're all, he has multiple wives, and people look at it a certain way, and people feel a certain way about what happened in his previous life, but it's just
so if they're 16, 17, why everybody mad at Rudius and ain't nobody saying nothing to Roxy's old ass?
Yeah, Roxy's like 50. But the reason why I had a conversation about this, Roxy is a demon. She's part of a demon clan.
I know.
And they age. Yeah. I think I did tell you this. It's like they age. They age slower, so she might live to be like 200. Years old. So this is only a fourth of her life. So she,
I know. So you got now niggas understand.
So she maybe only like 20 something in regular like years.
Still too motherfucking old.
Yeah, but yeah, I understand. But also you got look at the context of it, man. You remember what happened to him. With his dad dying, she it's kind of funny because it's like
him.
Yes, I mean, but Dave, that's the best kind of comfort. Like, come on now. Like, I mean, like, you sad? I mean, yeah. Like, a lot of niggas could say that they would not want no box when they sad, but that's until the box is in your face. Now,
that's true.
Like, now the box in your face, it might not make it all better. It might not make it all better, but it's temporary satisfaction.
The shit I would usually say no to, you'll probably get a yes out of me if I had the box earlier. If I had the box earlier, you'd be like, "Hey, babe, you want to do something? Hey, man, go fucking ahead."
So she comforted him.
Yeah, my yeses is so much easier. She probably gave him the box in his moment of need. You missing a dad, a hand. You sad.
Yeah.
Woke up tomorrow. I'm gonna marry you.
Yeah, and his mom in a coma, basically in a coma.
Yeah,
you know, not in a coma, but she's what you call that shit where you like brain dead. His mom is messed up. His mom, like she's
man.
Like,
shout out to her though, yo. She's coming around, man. That shit kind of got me emotional a little bit.
You talk about the episode where she said that the baby needs to be
yeah. I was like, that was dope. That was comforting for me. I was just sitting there like, I like that.
Yeah, I guess it's like her maternal instincts are still there, even though she's not.
She gardening and shit. I was like, this is what's up.
I can tell you the truth as to what that is, though. You know, like the whole situation with the mom, because you don't find out till like a lot later as to what happened.
You know what? I finished the book, and I can't remember that part, dog.
Oh yeah,
I was trying to remember in my mind.
All it is that, you know, when the guy in the episode was talking to them and he was saying that people who had that experience of, you know, being used in the heart of the dungeon, they you know, usually come out of it without their memories, but they have special supernatural powers. She came out of it, basically her supernatural power is like it's like her consciousness is like she's always dreaming. And so she's always dreaming, but she's aware in her dreams of what's happening in the outside world. And so she's almost like, you know, think about somebody who's always astral projecting. They see their body and they see everything happening around them, but can't interact with the real world. And that's so, well, it's not, because in the story, they explain that she's happy with it, that she is at peace, that she is essentially she's existing in a plane of being higher than the one that everybody else is on. So she's able to see everything happening and feel these feelings and happiness just for being able to live and see through everything, even though she's not able to physically interact through her body. So it's kind of complicated, but that's essentially what it is. That she is constantly in a dreamlike state. And that's why her mind ain't all there, is because she's constantly in a dreamlike state. She can't actually do anything in the real plane of existence. But she's ascended, essentially. David, think of it like an ascension. It's like an ascension. It's like being on a higher dimensional plane. You can see everything going on below you, but can't interact. You can't interact. So that is, I mean, it sounds bad, but she has ascended to a higher state of being in terms of her consciousness. That's the power that she came out of this with. So, you know, they explain it better in the series later, you know, when it kind of comes to a conclusion as to what her situation is. But think about it. Think about Alina Lise came out of it with a curse of like desire and lust, you know. So it could be worse, David. It could be worse, you know.
That don't sound.
Like I said,
what would happen to Alina Lise, like if she don't get hurt?
I think pain. I think she has pain, like, physical pain. Yeah, she has physical pain. But
that sounds like what guys been trying to get over with for how long? But man, I'm addicted to sex. No, you're not.
I think it's worse for her, because she said that she has physical pain, and when she does hook up, she produces a crystal, a mana crystal. So I'm just like, I wonder, like, that's that. I don't know, David. But she produced. she in the episode she explains her husband that she had, our previous husband, was selling the crystals for money. Like she was she was giving him the crystals to sell for money. It was providing household income. And he died.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, I assume that potentially in my mind, the crystals are the manifestation of her getting off. She getting off, and crystal can make the. You know, David. You know, think of it's like a clam making a pearl. It's like a clam making a pearl.
That is a crazy concept, but I can agree with that.
Yeah, it's like a clam making a pearl, bro. But nah,
That's
man,
crazy.
we could go on and wrap it up, man. But Shogun Tensei was good this week. It was good this week, but I know that we about to reach a climax in the story. Like not climax, I'm sorry. It's about to start getting like big. Like the story's about to like branch off into a bigger thing.
Bigger arc.
Yes, I mean not a bigger arc, but like more action, more plot development. Because right now we really just been getting a lot of slice of life. But
Yeah,
you know, now it's about to change. So I'm excited for it though, you know. But I know, you know, we've been talking about a lot of controversy behind the series, and that shit pissed me off because I'm like, y'all keep talking, you know, spreading controversy about the series. It's almost like folks is trying to get it canceled, but it's like the author already said he don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Like he said, I'm gonna make my story for me. He said it's not for you, so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I assume that they gonna keep giving him anime seasons, you know, until this is over.
done.
And I'm like,
And
I
the
appreciate
success
that.
speaks for itself, though, too.
But I appreciate that because I don't like that social media has emboldened people to think that their opinions matter so much that they can get anything they want canceled as long as they have the numbers. I just don't like that idea. I feel like I think it's good when people are able to voice their criticisms online because it does, you know, inform us and it gives us better things sometimes. But I also don't like this cancel culture, like it because it can be used and manipulated in nefarious ways. It's like just because you don't like some shit, you can get it canceled, even though objectively speaking, it's a work of art. You know, it's a high quality anime. The animation is top tier. The story is great.
Yeah,
y'all want to cancel because y'all feel like the main character is a pervert.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
but most of us are. I admit mine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they feel like he's a pervert and a pedophile. You know, so it's like they.
Oh, no, that's great. Yeah, they. Go.
But it's like, you know, I mean, you know, he reincarnated. So like, if you know, he died. He literally died. He got hit by a car. He got hit by a car trying to save a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And died.
I think the kid would have lived anywhere, or was that Konosuba?
I don't remember. I think that was Konosuba.
No, that was Yu Yu Hakusho. My bad. Never mind.
Well,
remember he told him that kid. He like the car was gonna miss the kid anyway.
Yeah.
You see me? God damn. But two things before we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
House of Dragons is going into season 4. House of Dragons actually ended pretty damn good. If I'm about to fuck up, like everyone's life was a person, it would be House of the Dragon.
Hey, I'm team. Man, I'm not team nobody no more, bro. I'm team Damon. No. I'm team Damon at this point, bro. I'm team Damon. Whatever he do,
Damon kind of fucked up too, man. He was like, "Yo, man, we kind of surrender, man. How about y'all could have all this shit, and we'll just hold the land for you." Damon was like, "Hey, man, go back in your castle. I'm about to kill everybody." Like, damn, Damon, damn,
bro. I mean, it ain't nobody.
No negotiation.
It ain't nobody that's really worth following at this point. Other than, I mean, you know, to me, I mean,
knew how it ended for all of them, but damn, bro.
Hey, Darren was all right. You know, Darren was all right, man. You know, but I don't know, man. I mean, you know, shit. I mean, you know, they made everybody like irredeemable. Okay, actually, low key, I'm team Aemond and Aegon. I want to see them going fuck some shit up.
Aemond about to get fucked up. Aegon on some bullshit.
I want to see them niggas go. I want to see them on some demon time because, I mean, low key, it's hilarious to me how Aegon walked up on Aemond. It's hilarious. It is. He was like, he slapped the shit out of him. Like he was like,
Aemond turned into a shell of himself, man.
He's like, you ain't gonna die until I get my get.
Until I get. Yeah,
so I get my get back.
I feel
so. I was like, damn. I was like, that's, you know, I respect it. Aegon did not give up.
Aegon was like, am I a terrible person? Yo, homeboy was talking to Aegon crazy on the road, wasn't he?
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I ain't letting no ways, bro. That nigga, Hey, that nigga, it's between him and Littlefinger. I don't like neither one of them niggas. Like them two niggas, I hate them the most. I hate them the most. In Game of Thrones, I hate them niggas the most.
Yo,
Clubfoot ass.
When Littlefinger got put on the spot in front of everybody, that was
you talk about when Arya slashed his throat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was cathartic, bro. That's like a release. Everything that you've been seeing the whole. Because
remember, like. Yeah, he got put on the spot in front of everybody because everybody knew he was conniving. They had that big ass meeting. They were talking about betrayal and all that. He's sitting in the corner talking about, because
they called his ass out. Fucked up shit. You remember he pushed they aunt through the damn sky shit.
Sky thing. Yeah,
the little thing. He pushed through the shit. Man, look, hey, I like that, but. Yeah, man, Game of Thrones. I'm sorry, not Game of Thrones. House of Dragon it ended good. I'm guessing season 4 probably gonna be the last season. I'm assuming. It seemed like we
they said season 4 is it.
Yeah, so that makes sense. I want to see another season of the other series. What's that? So, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I want to see another season of that.
Yeah, they're doing season 2. Season 2 is they're filming now.
That was good. That was a good series.
Matter of fact, when they talking about it's coming out next year.
Yeah, that was a good series. So I want to see another season
something like that. Yeah. Or was it this fall? I could look it up.
What was your second thing? What was your second thing that you were gonna say
before we go? What's name starts tonight? If not on, I think it starts at 9. It might be on now. Lanterns start tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, I'm actually about to go. Let me see. I'm about to go look right now.
Check that out. But yeah, man.
So we can get it out of here. What episode was we? What is this? 30?
Man, this is episode 35.
35.
Man. 35.
All right, cool, man.
We had
once
viewers.
again, man. This is the Anime Unk podcast, man. Episode 35. Man, thanks for viewing, and don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell, the notification bell at the bottom of the screen. Man, all right, we out.
What was I gonna say, man? David.
A beat by Joby, feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi, cause I'm a star and they can't hold me like I'm Kobe in the 4th. Yeah, nothing is ever forced. We headed straight to the source. No middleman, little man.